ladies and
Make
gentlemen.
Hakeem stop flexing on me.
I'm not. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I'm just kidding.
All right, guys, let's get it going. Let's get it going.
We're gonna get it going.
3, 2, 1.
No, they're gonna see my.
And what? Oh, okay. I'm about to say, please. I can stop it. I can stop it. Don't do it.
All right.
But anyway, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy Nikolai Capone, and today I'm joined with my lovely co-hosts. Starting to my right, the producer of the show, Retro EJ in the building. Let's go.
Boom, 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 boom.
Hi, everybody. It's Friday. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday, everybody.
Happy Friday.
If you don't know that, go back to earlier episodes in this podcast to get that joke. But we're gonna get it fucking popping today.
Yes.
And we got a lot of really a lot of topics. It was a fun week. We got the entire cast back. We had something big happen to us this week. We'll talk about that a little bit later in the show. But we got a lot. So let's get it going.
We got a lot of big topics. Anyway, to the right of Retro EJ, that dude Scoob. Also, that shirt is fucking fire,
Step, bro.
Thank you. Yeah. Team Mystic all day, man. Been a Team Mystic man since 2016. You know what I mean?
My man.
So, what's going on, folks? How you doing? How you feeling? What's popping, man? Let's get this popping.
What's popping?
And then above that dude Scoob, we got King Jackson in the building.
Hey, what's up? Y'all don't mind me eating my chicken and rice and whatnot, but
bro, it's every time, bro. It's every time. I don't know what it is, bro.
I can't help it.
Man's gotta eat.
So hungry. Yeah.
Every time. Hey, hold up. I'm about to do that plug. Shameless sponsor plug soon.
Oh, okay. I hear you. I see what you're talking about.
Used to inflate your chest with metrics.
Oh shit. To the left of King Jackson, we got King G.
What a do, baby? It's your boy King G, the original king since I was born, baby. You know, since birth, I've been royalty. I heard what you said last week, King Jackson. Thank you very much for that. But we're gonna have some fun today. Been a hell of a week. Let's get it, baby.
You know I love you, baby.
Shots fired.
Wait. Can we have like a king versus king, jousting match between them?
Yeah.
Y'all grab the
yes,
I think y'all should do shots.
Sword match, joust, and
dude. This actually sounds like a lot.
It's like a decathlon and
He
stuff
said
like
this.
that.
This
Like,
actually
you should do that
good.
like a recording.
We should really plan that. That would
One true king.
let's do it. Yeah.
Winner loses their title.
King Jackson is the size of a joust. The fuck are you talking about? That man can be jousted.
I will have you know. Nobody.
Don't sleep on Jackson, bro.
Nobody want to work.
That man. I won't give
he's
you
a
secrets,
12th degree. He's a 12th degree something. I know that.
he's dead. He's deadly.
It is what it is.
But besides talking about how deadly Jackson is, which we will talk about one day, don't get it wrong. To the left of King G, we have DJ Bearcuz in the fucking building.
What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? Popping, let's get into it.
Retro
these topics, man.
Exactly. Thank you. Appreciate you. Retro. If you would like to go ahead and hit that first part, that first topic.
So the first topic today, we do actually. Nikolai brought this to my attention right before the show, and it's not really about it, but we're going to talk about Kanye is divorcing Kim, and he unfollowed them.
Yes, good
I don't
man.
care about that.
I don't care about that.
What I care about is how everyone feels about how this next fucking album is.
Oh my god,
this shit is gonna be fire.
That's all I've been thinking. Like, I can't even. Oh Jesus.
So I guess we'll start with DJ Bearcuz on that because he got the chills on it,
man.
So DJ Bearcuz, how do you feel about that? And then we'll go to Mr. Capone on that.
Well, I mean, just speaking from a producer standpoint, I mean, I just feel like this is going to be a lot of fuel to the fire that's already Kanye West. And I mean, people love him or hate him. His music is timeless and dope. I don't understand why people you can't separate the difference between the two. Like his music is one thing, the person is a different thing.
Talk that shit.
I mean, his music, it's undeniable. He has undeniable talent, and I just feel like he's gonna come out with something that's just gonna be crazy. Like Ye was dope, but I can't even imagine what he's gonna come out with.
Oh shit. Yeah,
Mr. Capone, how do you feel about
man? Okay, so I know Retro's been seeing it, but every little update, bro, I've been doing like W. Can't wait for him to get divorced.
Right.
W. W.
I don't want to see nobody divorced, but
yeah. I mean, it sounds like I'm talking a lot of shit, but no, I'm really hyped about the next album, bro. Like, this is what we needed. We needed Kanye West back in his fucking prime. You know, I feel like ever since they got together, dude, the music has been kind of weird, very experimental type shit, which is cool. But I'm trying to hear some 2011, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, one of the greatest albums ever fucking made.
Yes, sir.
You know,
that's hot facts. Hot facts.
808s and heartbreaks.
808s and heartbreaks. Thank you.
before you had My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, you had 808s and heartbreaks.
Yeah, that's literally changed everything.
That was a
Masterpiece.
That was dope. Yeah, no, I love that album.
That's Dark Beautiful Twisted Fantasy was the jam. I'm sorry, Kanye.
Is it because of the cover?
Out your CD like hotcakes when I illegally downloaded it. I'm sorry, bro.
You Jackson.
And when we were in high school,
disclaimer, we don't do illegal shit.
We were in high school. Me and Jackson bumped My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy in his gold car in fucking high school all the goddamn time.
I had a Sebring too, bro. I had a blue one.
Bro, it's rough. Mine was like beige, and it was just like, I was like, this is like the
worst car ever.
Yeah, exactly.
The worst car ever.
But King G, Scoob, how do y'all feel on this, about, Kanye, with this possibly next coming up banging slamming album?
I think it's just going to be, you're talking about Kanye and Leash, it's just going to be a lot of weirdness and a lot of I'm not a Kanye fan. I think it's going to be just dumb and weird. Yeah, it's going to be like, I'm going to listen to it and be like, why? How are you still making music? But that's
you gotta love Kanye, man.
That's just me. He's got there'll be a song or two on there I'll like. Overall, the album I'm sure is going to be like, why?
I can't.
His new bitch is fine though. I'll say that.
Yeah.
I haven't seen her. What she look like?
You must be talking about Jeffree Star.
No, that wasn't real. It wasn't real.
Allegedly,
y'all went that far.
Jeffree Star Jeffree Star cleared it up already.
Jeffree
Star cleared it up already.
Yeah, it's lies. It's fictitious. Yeah. It's fictitious. Get those fictitious lies out of here.
You're not get out of here with that Kanye slander.
Oh yeah.
I wanted to shout out
Jeffree Star.
Oh, I wanted to shout out all my regulars as well as Jackson for gifting a tier 1 sub. Appreciate you, my man.
Hey,
thank you, man.
Get those subs in, man.
Yeah, we gotta step the subs up. You know what I'm saying? And also, shout out to the regulars, man. Purple Berry up in the building, Sam up in the building. What is good, Chase? Thank you for coming through. I'm just wanted to shout y'all out. They're regulars in my stream, dude, and they need love and recognition as well.
Appreciate y'all for coming out.
For
man.
real though.
Appreciate y'all.
But yeah, what was it? So we just wanted to go ahead and touch the surface of that topic. It's something that I'm very excited for. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because a huge Kanye fan.
I'm a music fan.
I love music. There we go. I love music.
What's funny though is like anytime anyone ever brings up Kanye, like I like his music. Like obviously I can't stand him as a human being, but I like his music.
I don't care about him as a human being necessarily. Like I
care.
That's like
I care about him. I care about him as a human being necessarily as him being alive, but I don't care about his person.
That's like always the funniest thing because it's like everybody's like, I love Kanye West music, and it's like always Kanye sucks as a person. I'm sorry, I don't. It's not my actual like
I never met him, so I can't speak on him. So.
Yeah. So I meet the person. I mean, media makes everybody go crazy.
R. Kelly.
No,
I mean, R. Kelly's such a person, but I mean, I love his music.
R. Kelly just straight up canceled. I can't even.
One of the greatest musicians ever.
How did we get to R. Kelly?
I got a
can't
rumble
even
in my
listen to that
belly.
man's music anymore because everything is like.
Suck as a person, but a good music.
You know who else is sucks as a person, but it's a good Loki.
Nick.
Okay.
Hey, king of the segue over here, baby.
Okay. Okay, so okay. So I mean, I guess we could just switch the topics. What was it? So we did see the Loki. Well, I don't know. I did. Who else did?
I did.
You did. Retro obviously seen it. You know, he's the one who told me, "Hey, yo, Loki fucking came out, motherfucker. Go watch that shit. That shit was crazy." You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Loki was fucking fire, bro. Retro, what you thinking, bro?
I mean,
wait, who disappeared? Where did King G go? Oh, there he is. Okay, my bad.
No, in all honesty, you know, Loki was pretty fire. Like, when I mean that, like, it's dope on so many levels of taking a step aside from the Marvel movies and kind of doing, I would say, a live action what if, in a sense, with all these different possible variants that Loki's gonna go through. And if he's gonna have a season 2, I'm actually interested because, again, it's outside of the technically the Marvel universe, but it could change the universe, and no one knows what he's doing from this out point of the universe. It's wild. It's a deep thought, cool. Bro. It's wild. They put some real fucking thought. That's what I gotta say. That's
what I was saying.
Yeah, there was a lot of deep thought made into that for sure.
Yeah, dude, I am hyped. Like,
that's what I was saying. It kind of reminded me of number 5 in Umbrella Academy, like how when he was going through time and stuff like that, and how he was basically like a variant sort of in time, and how they basically had to make him become like an agent, a time agent sort of. It was kind of dope. I mean, I like that. I mean, for what it's worth, I mean, Loki, so far, the first episode is pretty good. I mean, I enjoyed it.
Yeah, honestly, bro, it's really, I don't want to ruin it, obviously. It just,
that's what I'm saying. I don't want to ruin it too much either. I'm like...
But I honestly think that in the direction that they're going, it's going to be better than all the other Marvel shows, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, that shit, the first episode got me captivated. What?
I mean, King G is Cowboy Loki, I mean, Cowboy Thor, I'm sorry. Cowboy Thor. How do you feel about, your evil brother having his show?
I got it.
I just need to make. I need to get a Loki costume.
Yeah, that's.
Yes, we will. Yes, we will see a Cowboy Loki, and it'll be played by Jackson.
Ooh. I'm here for it. Let's do it.
Think about it. Jackson has the tall, slender.
That'd be kind of dope, though.
That would be fire as like a cosplay.
Would he have long hair?
You could get him a wig,
and then you can.
Or it could be like a. He could cut his hair. Thor did it. Why can't Loki?
That's
I
true.
could be the DB Cooper Loki.
Oh,
I can dig it.
Oh. Yeah. Hey, that's fire. That's some good.
Like, or you can just get like the helmet he's talking about, like with the horns.
Horned helmet.
Yeah.
Nah. It's got to be an all gold plated cowboy helmet. You talking about?
He knows.
Yeah.
He knows
the horns on.
Yeah.
I want to look like the front end of a Cadillac. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Cadillac,
78 Cadillac with the horns in the front.
Oh,
was that Boss Hog Cadillac?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man,
dude, y'all are wild. That's fun.
The front end of the Cadillac. No, no, but that's really that's a dope idea, to be honest with you, to have a Cowboy Loki and a Cowboy Thor. Fire. Like, Scoob, I know you haven't seen it. You got to go check it out. Now,
sell it to me.
Nah, Nikolai got to sell it to you. How did you
Okay.
feel about it, Nikolai?
Well, to be honest, man, I kind of like how, it goes back and it tells the story of what happened with the Tesseract and where he was when he did pick it up in the movies.
Right.
So that was pretty cool. And I really don't want to ruin it for you, dude. Like,
Right.
I feel like if I tell you too much, it's gonna ruin it. Like, there's a really fine line right here.
So straight out the gate, it was just crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's hard for me to be like, oh well, because it's really gonna be the plot of the movie. I mean, not movie.
Man,
but
was
the
it
show.
good or not?
It was fucking fire.
It was fire.
It was fire as fuck.
Then you sold me.
It pretty much tied everything together. It's like, oh, okay, that's what he was doing.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Scoob was like, "Sell me this pencil,"
And it's like, oh, okay. So technically, it's like I don't want to do that spoiler alert. It's a technically speaking situation.
I mean, it's a great show. It was dope as hell, but it wasn't dope. The fucking Logan Paul fight and the fucking Floyd Mayweather.
Hold up,
Oh my God.
hold up. Whoa, hold up. You gonna skip over me on Loki talk?
That's
Hold
true.
on,
That's true.
Hold
That's
on,
true.
player.
I
Hold
agree
on,
with him
player.
on that one.
My bad,
Hey,
bro.
I agree with him on that one.
Yeah, come on, man.
But to be fair, we didn't know really how many of us watched it. Did you even watch it, King G?
So
He paused.
exactly. It was supposed to be a light topic to cover the evening, but I don't want to skip King Jackson. But let's go ahead and get him, my guy.
Of course not.
I
So
know
this
you
is-
are the Marvel King. I apologize. Please, sir, take us away.
All right, so I'm not gonna give any like spoilers
Take
or
me
anything,
away.
but this like really reminds me of a setup for Secret Wars.
Yo,
Yeah, like because we see like the timeline that exists. I'm being very careful with my words. The timeline that exists, the possibility of the variations that can occur, and how things can become very unstable and then re-woven back together by a certain
Right.
somebody. That's a huge possibility, but if they don't go that direction, whatever. But I was definitely getting some future Secret Wars vibes and some multiverse of madness type vibes. from
Right.
Shit.
all I
Yeah.
gotta say is,
Well, they said it.
You posted on the internet, on the webs, that you will not make crackpot theories 5 times in a row. You posted that,
It is.
so
It is in stone.
don't be getting people
He's
riled
going
up.
down on his chair.
He,
He's
Hey,
bringing
all-
in facts.
he already making crackpot theories about Loki.
Yep.
Mm.
And
Yep.
that- on a
And
high key note.
He promised he wouldn't.
He promised.
It's not a theory. It's just like it's just
It's an opinion. It's an opinion.
it's just like
It's
kinda-
lies. It's lies.
It gives off those vibes.
Hey, tell me why I was reading Chad Jackson and they said that you look like Billy Russo from Punisher.
Dude, I've gotten that. Dude, I've gotten that
That's
before. And
pretty
I was
good.
like,
That's pretty good. I ain't go
it's
for it.
kind of cool.
Yeah. So that's a pretty
I'll
dope.
take it. Thank you. I accept.
Hell yeah.
But
But I do want to
perfect.
talk about the shitty ass fight. The shitty ass $50 ass fight.
I didn't pay for
Yeah.
it.
Why do you think it was shitty though?
I paid for it. I'm the clown ass motherfucker who paid for it.
Not I, said the cat.
Womp womp.
Just know we pirates over here.
Yar.
I do not.
Disclaimer.
Disclaimer. I
Please,
mean,
Spectrum, do not cut my internet off.
have I ever told you the story about how Spectrum almost cut off my internet? I mean, just a little
man.
segue. I they found that I
Spectrum
downloaded a
is-
game, and they tried to get me. I said,
What's
"Hey
the
yo,
game?
This
I
man
ain't
said,
gonna say it. I don't wanna
A-game.
get sued.
This man said,
I don't wanna get
A-game.
sued.
He risked it all for cooking mama.
This man, Nick. You know what? I ain't gonna do you like that.
No,
This
don't
man-
do me like that, please.
It's more than a game, player.
Oh yeah, no, that's facts. I mean, but as long as they never
Y'all,
catch me.
y'all snitching?
I didn't snitch on nobody.
Hey, he snitching, nah. But
Yeah, snitch.
he just starts being. Oh, Who's gonna stop
Fight
me?
back.
Who's gonna stop me? Fight back.
Right.
Nah, but yeah. I'm sorry. We can go back to the topic at hand.
No. What were you about to say about the
No,
fight?
it's oh, okay. My opinion, I honestly thought that the undercards were way better.
Yeah.
They were so much better.
Yes.
Damn.
Who I'm sorry,
They
dude.
were.
It was
way more
Chad
eventful.
Ochocinco.
huh?
He got caught.
Chad
Chad Johnson.
Ochocinco's
Oh,
fight.
okay.
Yeah, he got caught at the end.
I
It was
I
kinda
wanted
funny,
to-
but it was,
What was
He
the
got
fight
rocked?
that I was telling you
he didn't get rocked. He just got caught like he was off balance.
with the
I feel like
Mexican
he
guy
got-
and the black guy?
Aries.
Yeah.
Aries, he won.
Yeah, Aries, yeah.
That
Yeah,
was
Arias,
a
yeah.
dog fight, bro.
Yeah, that was a good
That
fight.
shit was wild. It was a
I
good
caught
fight.
towards the end of that fight. That shit
Oh,
was
you
brutal as
missed it.
hell.
You missed it, bro. That shit was
They was
wild.
like,
I
They was
saw
going at
the
it, though.
highlights though.
Like I
saw
felt
the
like they
highlights,
hated each
though.
other.
That motherfucker shit was crazy.
Yeah, I
and
felt
Bottle
like
Jack, his fight was good too, though.
yeah,
The one that was before the main fight.
yeah. Man, that dude's a monster too. Holy
Yeah.
shit, bro! Like,
Mhm.
bro, I remember he hit him in the back, and and he said, I'm done fighting. He just laid down.
Ah! Stop it!
Help me.
He's just like,
Help me.
he literally was just on the ground like this, bro. Just
He
I would
gave
never-
up.
I would
He
never let
gave up,
anybody
bro.
watch me like that. How embarrassing.
But
fight
I don't
back.
understand what people are upset about the boxing. It's a boxing match. It's not a fight. That's what people have to understand. Like, if you want to watch fighting, you need to watch MMA.
It's true.
Boxing and fighting is two different things. Like Floyd Mayweather, he doesn't box anymore. It's an exhibition. He's no longer a boxer.
That's
He's just out there.
understood. But
I understand people want him to knock him out. Like, that dude's like 30 pounds heavier than him.
it's not even the fact that I wanted him to knock him out. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's the fact that Logan Paul and Jake Paul talk so much shit, and they're so young. And Floyd Mayweather, the man himself, is 40, damn near 50 years old,
Exactly.
and he had so much more stamina than this fucking kid.
Because
see
he's
the
just
fucking
starting out.
stats?
He's just starting.
Hey, hold
He's
on,
just
hold on.
starting out. He's just starting out.
Do you know
Logan Paul
why?
actually wants to box
Do you know why he has so much stamina?
because he trains for 15 rounds.
No, it's because instead of focusing on reading,
He
he
hasn't been
focused on
hit either.
stamina.
He said instead of reading, he focused on stamina.
Bro, you can't be hating on Floyd, bro. He's reading those checks.
No, he's
That's all
not.
he needs to read.
No, he's
That's all
not.
he needs to read is checks.
Listen,
true.
I
I got
just
two
think-
things to say about this fight.
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead, you got it.
Okay, so I got two things to say about this fight. First off, is a lot of people are pissed because a lot of people ordered it. Not everybody got to see it. There's a lot of issues with the pay per view.
Yeah.
Second of all, I
was
want to
one
get
of
off.
them.
That sucks.
Oh, for real? It messed up on you?
It messed up on me for the
See,
first
that's-
45 minutes.
Damn.
See, that's bullshit. And you didn't get a refund, did you? Most people
Yeah.
are complaining, like, they're trying to get a refund because they didn't get to see it off. Second of all, let me get on the internet. Y'all are talking shit, talking about, oh, Logan Paul lasted all those rounds with him. How do you think he lasted all those rounds? That's because Floyd allowed it. Floyd
Of
never goes
course.
for a quick finish. He makes
Of
it
course.
last as long as he can because he gets paid more. They're talking about,
Exactly.
so they're trying to give Logan all this props. Yeah, he lasted all these rounds. Bullshit. Fuck him. He didn't do shit. He got knocked out and Floyd caught him just
Yeah,
to
he
keep, just so he can make more money.
A couple
That's
times.
facts.
But yeah, y'all giving this kid props. Got beat, but even though technically there was no winner. But let's be honest.
Right.
You got
It's an
beat
exhibition.
by a 50-year-old man. Granted, he is, and I'm not a Floyd Mayweather fan. We have talked about this a couple times. I don't like him as a person. I don't care for him as a boxer. But the man is undefeated. I cannot argue with that. This man is 50 years old, still fighting, still winning, going undefeated. Although I got my opinion, Pacquiao, he would beat him if he got another rematch, but that's neither here nor there. I'm just saying, fuck you, Logan Paul. Fuck you, Jake Paul. And no disclaimer. Fuck the disclaimer. Neither one of y'all can even tell
No
that boy's
disclaimer. No
boots.
disclaimer.
No, neither one of y'all. So y'all can keep on talking shit on the internet. About, fuck Floyd. We gonna get our money. You gonna get this dick in the ass by any boxer that wants to give it to you. Any boxer. Matter of fact, I'm putting a bounty on both the paws.
No.
100% for whoever can beat him.
Jake Paul said he wants to fight Tyrone Woodley.
Yeah,
supposedly.
Bro, why aren't they fighting actual boxers, bro?
It's the FBI.
Why aren't
man.
they starting
I don't know them.
bottom? The only reason that they're getting these, I guess you say, main event, with Floyd, is because of publicity. They have
they paying for
there
it.
are boxers out there. That's not the point, though. You got boxers out here that are working their way up the ladder like you're supposed to, busting their ass.
That's not how it works. That's not how it works. That's not how it works anymore, bro.
Yeah.
Like nowadays, it works how Logan Paul and Jake Paul are doing it. It's like you got to do the YouTube shit to get your name out there. I mean, because like if any other random person on YouTube would have been like, I want to fight Floyd Mayweather, it would have never fucking happened. This dude like pressured. He really put the pressure on them to actually, not necessarily pressure, but it was like a mutual gain for both of them, because it was like Logan Paul, he's talking all this shit on Twitter, whatever media outlet he uses, Instagram and YouTube. I mean, he's talking all this shit, and people are gonna be like, "Oh, well, Floyd, you scared to fight him?" Floyd got $50 million to fight this dude.
Tell you something though. At the end of the day, it's one of the cheapest Floyd Mayweather fights.
Mm-hmm.
It was an exhibition. It's a boxing match. It's all about scoring points. It's about scoring points.
And there was no judge, so there was no scoring points.
Yeah.
At the end of the day,
fuck boxing. I'm going back to wrestling.
At the end of the day,
right?
He talked that shit, and Conor McGregor talked more shit. We got a whole episode about the shit.
Yeah, that's true.
And Conor McGregor.
We didn't get an episode because of COVID.
Conor McGregor lasted technically longer.
So that's 12 rounds. 10 rounds.
He lasted 6 rounds with 4 rounds. But I'm saying, regardless, me personally, I understand it's boxing, but I kind of agree with King G. It's like he knocked his ass out, and we know that's what Floyd does, is to keep the game going, to get that money. You gotta keep that money flowing.
Yeah, he is money Mayweather.
Y'all like, subscribe down below.
It's free.
It is free.
This is time for a shameless plug. Kettle brand chips, sea salt and vinegar, quite delicious. Did you know that Kettle chips?
No, we're not sponsored. No free ads. No free.
No free ads. Get the fuck out of here.
See, Graham's just making me happy. Is get drunk without even knowing it.
Oh shit!
That's what I'm talking about.
Yo,
the real king out there.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
but I do want to ask y'all about 2 game trailers that actually dropped. There was an Evil Dead game trailer and a Battlefield 2042 trailer. Now,
trash.
I don't want everybody to talk about the same game. We'll start with Scoob. We ain't heard from Scoob a lot this episode.
We ain't heard from Scoob. He been quiet.
Come on,
Oh man,
I
I was being polite.
He was chilling at the WB.
I was. That's your one.
Wayans brothers.
That's your one. No, I was being polite. Nah, freaking. As far as I didn't see the trailer for Ash the Evil Dead. I didn't see that one. But I did see the trailer for Battlefield 2042. That one, I mean, it's different. And the only reason why I say that shit is because, like, I mean, obviously, like, it's different, compared to like the Call of Duties and all that shit that's going on right now. I don't think it would get a lot of gameplay just because of how it looks, how it feels. Like, motherfuckers are so used to that fast-paced shit. Like, because I've seen a little bit of a walkthrough of how Battlefield is, and it's just like it's so slow. It's really slow paced. Like, a lot of motherfuckers aren't about that tactical shit anymore. I mean, you have like a selected few that you have a selected few that play, like Rainbow Six Siege and all that other shit, and like that's tactical as fuck. Like, I've seen a lot of motherfuckers like sit up here and be like, all right, you do this, you do that, you do this, you do that, and that's cool. But not a lot of people play that shit though. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I y'all know I stream whatever, but I don't see like you can even look at the channel, like the actual game channel, and there's not a lot of people playing Siege. But like I think that I think that it's gonna do I think it's gonna like Battlefield, I think it's gonna be like the same as Siege. You're gonna see it spike and then it's gonna like gradually slow the entire fuck down. Like it's gonna gradually go down like in probably like a shorter time as Rainbow Six Siege did. And that's just my personal opinion.
I want to piggyback off this one.
Yeah.
I also want to piggyback after Jackson's done piggybacking.
You can piggyback on me, homie.
That's what I'm saying.
Like so back in like 2009, I believe 2009, I think is like when Battlefield 2 came out. The one I'm talking about, like Battlefield 2. Then they had Battlefield 2 Special Forces. Then a couple years later, they had Battlefield 2142. Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Dude, I was a huge I was a huge player of Battlefield on PC, like growing up, and I fucking love that franchise. I love that game. Like,
Me too.
I spent God knows how many hours. I would probably logged over 5,000 hours or more playing that stupid fucking game.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's a tactical game. Like, there's parts of the game that can be fast paced, but there's also parts where you sit back, snipe people, fly around in jets. Like, I think honestly, this is what like the shooting community. Wow, that sounded weird. The first person shooter.
Yeah. That's better. That's better. That's better.
Yeah, let's not talk about that community.
Disclaimer.
The whiteness was coming out of me, I guess.
Oh my god!
So
let's not make
like,
those jokes anymore, please. Let's get to it.
It's like a. I think it'd be a good change of pace for the industry, like because there's Apex, there's like Paladins, there's Call of Duty, there's like all these just like fast-paced bullshit. Like, I don't want Fortnite. Yeah, dude. Like I don't like. Fuck that, man. Like I'm sick of these fast-paced games and all their just quick gameplay modes. Like I get it. Some people want instant gratification and just to like run around like idiots, just shoot at each other. But like back in the day, there was something really fun about having like an actual squad.
Rainbow Six Vegas was so dope.
Exactly. Like running with the squad and like formulating plans and like yo, you hit this door, I'm gonna hit this door. You throw a flashbang in, breach. Yep. Yeah, like it's just there's something about making.
I think Siege you would like.
Siege is dope, but it's just old.
But here's the thing, though, like freaking, it's I get what you're saying. No, I definitely get what you're saying. And as a matter of fact, like I wouldn't mind, like I honestly wouldn't mind getting into like Rainbow Six Siege and like Battlefield and shit like that. Like I wouldn't mind that at all. But my thing is this, like these, like you pretty much said it yourself back in the day. Yeah. Back in the day. Exactly. You know what I mean? So you got like all these like, you know, newer cats, even some of the old cats that are like getting into the games of the now, like you were saying, Apex and Paladins and all that shit. Yeah. So like folks are starting to gradually grow into the fast-paced shit. So like a lot of folks, like I mean, you have your selected few that's like, oh shit, man, I can't wait for this game. But like as soon as they get that shit, they're gonna be like, oh man, this ain't as fast as I thought it was gonna be. Like I'm gonna trade this bitch in, or they might like just, I mean, if it does get a lot of hype, and that's what I like about. That's actually what I like about the trailer. Like everybody's happy about it. Like everybody that's like been on the Battlefield ordeal, they're happy as shit about it. Mm-hmm. But it's not getting the hype that Call of Duty has been getting, and freaking, or that they've been like trying to give, like as far as like World War II and then freaking Modern Warfare and all that shit. Like they overhyped the shit out of that game. You know what I'm saying? So like, so Battlefield isn't hyping it up. Yeah, they're not hyping it up like freaking like Call of Duty is, and I love that shit, and I hope they continue to do that shit. I mean, I know that they're trying to sell the game, but overhyping it, that ain't gonna do shit. But I honestly think that hopefully it gets the respect that it deserves from like the younger generation and shit. Because they've grown into the war zone and all that other shit. Yeah, they've grown into all that shit. So hopefully it gets the recognition and appreciation it deserves. Because Battlefield is dope as fuck. I got Battlefield 5.
Battlefield 5 is the shit.
There was something there was something magical about those like sophomore years of like when I was in high school, about like you having a couple of your friends like in a squad of like 4 or 5 people. and you're
Right.
sitting there like playing like Strike at Carcond or whatever, and all of a sudden you got like you're like, all right, I got my eyes on the flag, and then you got your homie like in a jet. You're like, yeah, you raid these fools, and like they're dropping bombs, and you rush in, you capture the flag. Like, dude, like that kind of like strategy and like teamwork.
I'm sorry, this is the way you said it, bro.
Hey, it
Get
wouldn't
them.
do. It's just that like
You
like,
are
it, bro.
mine.
He flashed back to them days.
Hey man, the nostalgia is real, man.
Yeah.
It
He
is.
flashed back.
Hello, fellow
yeah.
youngsters.
Battlefield 4 was my shit too, though.
But you know, I do want to know.
I wanted to, if I could interrupt.
That is fire.
My bad.
Speaking
If
of
I could
being-
interrupt
I was
real
gonna
quick.
ask you about how you feel. Like,
Yeah.
Oh,
about
okay,
it.
perfect. That's what, bro. I wanted to interrupt, bro, because like the trailer, it fucking kills me, bro, because it looks like it's something that would be for a single player game as well. There's no fucking campaign. There's no campaign. All of this shit that they were showing would never even happen. Yeah, like none of this shit would even fucking happen, bro. Like.
So this is just a money grab, in a sense.
Yes, yeah. It's because when the motherfuckers go get that game and they'll be like, "Oh, okay, well, let's try the campaign out before we do it."
Well, it could be like a remaster of the original. You know, that's what they make. You know, they possibly could be doing like a remaster, just like fuck the campaign. We're just gonna have the multi, like how Call of Duty did.
That's true.
Because
they definitely went the
call
COD
like
route.
Black Ops. One of those. I think it was Black Ops 3. I think they just were like, no, we don't want to have any story mode at all.
Black Ops, Call of Duty.
Yeah,
Oh my
I can't remember
God.
which one it was.
But what was it? Are we gonna talk about Evil Dead as well? Or
Well, I was gonna say,
Yes, we are.
I was gonna say, King G also posted that and said, "Take my money." He is all for this game, so I want to hear how King G felt about the Evil
Hydrate,
Dead.
Nick.
okay.
All right, so when it comes to Evil Dead, period, I love it. I love Bruce Campbell and anything he does. I loved all the Ash versus the Evil Dead, everything. So watching the game trailer, it's not going to be game of the year. It's not the most best graphics, but it's going to be fun. But it's just like the Evil Dead franchise. It's never been super popular. It's more of a cult following.
Right.
But it's going to more of the goofy level. Like, after Evil Dead 1, it went into a parody comedy, which worked surprisingly well for the time.
Army of Darkness.
So looking at the game trailer, it looks fun and it does look good. It looks like it keeps to the origins of Bruce Campbell and Ash and keeping the characters. They're bringing in characters from all the franchises. There's a King Arthur, other people from other movies, the series. So I think it's going to be extremely fun. I'm worried it's going to be like that one game, it's Friday the 13th.
It's Dead by Daylight. That's the game.
Dead by Daylight is dope though.
Yeah.
I didn't play that one. I just played the Friday the 13th, and I kind of want a campaign.
Yeah, Dead by Daylight's a different game.
I want to kind of see. I would like a campaign and a multiplayer. You know how he's talking about Battlefield? Right. It looks like it may be just multiplayer. I don't want that for Ash vs. Evil Dead. I want a co-op, but I want a campaign. I don't know if that would really be good as a multiplayer online. It might. No,
I will.
But it's got to.
It would be like the Warriors. Like how it was on Xbox back in the day. Yes, that would be dope.
Yeah,
Ash vs. Evil Dead like that. That would be.
Yes.
Yeah, it's exactly like Dead by Daylight, dude. It's exactly like it. Better melee system. I can tell. I literally just seeing the trailer. It's a better melee system for sure, 100%.
Yeah.
But
I mean, you got each character has, and I like a lot of games don't do that. You have multiple characters, but they're pretty much just clones. But with this one, you got, Ash with his shotgun and his chainsaw, King Arthur with his sword, another guy with I want to say it was just a regular gun, but each character is unique, and that's what I like. It's the little things like in games like that make me really enjoy them. So I'm really, regardless, if I wait like a month or two and I hear bad reviews, I'm still getting it. That's how hyped I am for this game.
Right, because shit, you can't go wrong with it. Ash vs. Evil Dead game because it's Ash vs. Evil Dead. Yeah, the series is hilarious. Everything about it is great.
It's great. Mm-hmm. It's fucking fire.
I'm sorry, but I just want it so I can play as Ash. That's
yes.
Can I just feel that for one time in my life to play as Ash?
You deserve it.
kill some
Will
deadite.
deserves it.
You know, with my boomstick.
Trying to get the
Let me ask you this,
Jacksonville.
I do like how they kept that.
If this game does good, do you think? Because Bruce has already said he's pretty much done with the character of Ash, but now he's bringing a game. Do you think it's possible that maybe they'll fucking finish the Star series or bring a new movie? I know they're making a new movie, but it's going to be without Ash. But do you think he'll maybe kind of inch his way back into the franchise? That's what I'm hoping for.
Can I tell y'all what I think Bruce could do and what would work for the Evil Dead that no one's thinking about?
Bring it into the Marvel universe.
It needs to be an animated series, and I guarantee that Bruce Campbell would do it. And if you get some fire animation to it, it would be one of the best animated horror series of all time.
I'm trying to think of who would be able to do it for animation, though. Who would be
Warner Brothers
studio? No. Well, no.
You gotta hit up Amazon, bro. You gotta hit up. You gotta hit up Invincible.
They're from Warner Brothers,
so it's perfect.
Yeah, they were with Warner Brothers.
Well,
what do you think?
That's a dope ass concept, though.
No, it is. That's pretty
Oh,
fun.
hell yeah.
What do y'all think about it?
I'm here for it.
Y'all here for it?
Are you talking about an animated movie or animated series?
No, animated series would be dope.
Series.
Okay.
Well,
if he just did like voice acting, that would be dope.
Well, I mean,
his voice is beautiful.
So wait, the movie.
You can do three.
Your voice is beautiful.
Because he did what Spider-Man the video game.
What did you say? What did you say, King Jackson?
The movie is live action.
King Jackson. What did you say? Is that what you? Yeah, because
the movie's live action.
Okay. I was just asking if the movie was live action. Fucking
okay.
No, yeah, the movie's live action, and this one won't have Bruce Campbell. It'll actually take place in a city with sisters in a skyscraper. So I'm not really excited. That's why I would prefer
bad.
That's what I was wondering. It was kind of weird. It was kind of weird because they were going to be like wide.
But you don't have to. If you have an animation, you don't have to have Bruce fucking hooked to wires, fucking lugging around the chainsaw. You can have him just come in his fucking pajamas, sit down, say groovy, say boomstick, and it's a rap.
Baby.
It's a fucking rap. Hell yeah.
Yes.
I think that'd be dope as hell. But there's
my boomstick.
Now, King G, you are hyped, and I want to catch you while you hyped right now because Dynasty Warriors, the movie, is headed to Netflix July 1st. It has already technically come out, I believe, overseas, but it is coming out here in America July 1st.
July 1st.
Fuck yes. Okay. Dynasty Warriors is one of my favorite game franchises. I played it since I was a kid. Some of the games have sucked, still bought them, still played them. I've played Samurai Warriors, which is still the same company. It's just with
different characters.
What happened?
What happened?
He gone.
He got.
No, he's right there. Yeah, he's right there.
Different characters.
Oh.
His audio's going out.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah, I was saying his audio out.
Man, this is King G's subject.
we have
Dynasty Warriors. It's pretty dope, though. I mean, I played it back in the day, back when it came out on the PlayStation, the original PlayStation 2.
I'll play that thing on Xbox.
The best one I played was Dynasty Warriors 7.
Hold on, I'm texting him right now.
I think Dynasty Warriors.
Oh, okay.
my back.
Yeah, it sounds like you're back.
But King G, how do you feel like?
Okay,
everybody likes the game. How do you feel about the movie?
Right.
Super excited because they've made several movies that are based on the Romance of the Three Kingdoms, which is written by some of the generals from back in the days. But the movie itself is based on the game, which means one man killing 1,000 people. His Musou moves. It's not supposed to be historically correct. It's going to be about the game. I'm fucking excited. It's going to be cool. And Lubu looks fucking amazing. Oh,
That's the fucking man.
it's gonna
Man.
be crazy. But it's gonna go with like the
Lil Boo and Cowbow.
you know how back in like the 70s and Lord Tao Tao. But you know how back in the day in the 70s and 80s Japanese movies, you know, they would fly and shit to fight. Like they stay in there 10 seconds, kick, come down. That's what this movie's gonna be, and I'm so fucking excited.
I need
it
to
may
see
not
it.
be a good movie. Yeah, exactly. It may not be a good movie, but it's gonna be fun as shit to watch. I'm fucking excited, and I don't get to watch a lot of movies the day they come out because I had to, you know, my life and get shit straight. Fuck that. I don't. On July 1st, I don't care what day it is. I'm sitting down and I'm watching that fucking movie because I want to see some Musou attacks. I want to see. Oh, it's gonna be good. I've been playing Samurai Warriors 4 for like
20
4 or 5 years now.
20 years. I swear.
Yeah,
He's been playing it. He's been playing it since I've known him.
And I'm gonna watch it. Okay, I'm gonna just say I know some things about it. I don't even know the damn thing, but I know, you know, I research my movies. I know some things about it, and I love y'all, and I'm gonna sit down and watch this damn movie. And like you said, it may not be great, but I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna endure it because of y'all.
This is a podcast where we have to do things for each other. Do you think I wanted to sit through 4 hours of fucking the Justice League Dog Water movie? I didn't.
No, it's not even that, bro.
Easy.
It's just saying, like, because it came out overseas first. They have a little bit more right now, and it has a low rating, but it could come out over here in America and be great. But again, it doesn't matter.
Parasite was low rating overseas.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter. King G, Nikolai, DJ Bear, because it seems like everybody's excited to see this movie. Like I said, I'm gonna sit down and watch it regardless at the end of the day.
You want to know how excited this man is right now? King G is. He's gonna wake up that morning, bro, and he's gonna try to do like a Chinese jump all the way from one side of the room to the other. He's gonna go,
Jackson,
Shadow technique.
Jackson,
Zhao Yun and just.
Y'all have been in my shorts. You, King G, and Nikolai. If y'all
ain't
tell
been
me
in
to
your
watch,
shorts yet, baby.
not them shorts. Jesus.
Your short videos. I'm sorry, I got.
you can't bring Jesus in this podcast.
Disclaimer.
Nah, but I'm saying, like, I get like, I'm a y'all ride for me and dive into what I want to dive into. Of course, like I'm gonna check it out, see what it's about. Like regardless of what's gonna go down, I don't know what it's about. I'm telling you. So I'm gonna be texting Nikolai and in the chat asking y'all questions 100% of the way.
You're gonna have to ask King G, bro. Like he knows everything, bro. I'm telling you.
I'll give you a short description. Dynasty Warriors is loosely based on the Romance of the Three Kingdoms, which was during the Han Dynasty, which was, you know, the turmoil of China when then it ended up being three kingdoms, Wu, Wei, and Shu.
What'd you call me?
And then they fought for control. Su Wu. Anyways.
Disclaimer.
Hella disclaimer.
Majority of these people, these characters, most of the characters are real. They were warriors, and now the game itself is loosely based on it, but the actual history of it is really interesting. It's really cool. There's a show on Netflix. It's not a segue. It's about Nobunaga, which is samurai warriors, and during the Japanese War, the feudal Japan, and how they unified. That's definitely a good watch. But this is not going to be like, okay, I'm about to learn about the history of China. No.
But to be fair,
these are true.
To be fair,
true characters, true regions. But to be fair,
like the way that you go about it, bro, like you sound like a Chinese professor, bro. When you talk about it, I swear to God, you sound like you studied this shit your whole life.
You know what I'm about to do.
You gotta play the game to understand it, though.
No, but like he'll be like, bro, you don't remember that shit from Blank and Blank Dynasty? You know,
that's dope though. Like that, like
real educational shit.
It's his shit. You can tell that's like his shit. Like that's dope, bro. I'm excited now.
Yes, that is my favorite franchise.
Like I've never considered watching that movie, but like as much as you love it, I'll go balls deep on that thing.
Yeah, no, I'm watching that shit too.
So Nikolai, and that's how you
just so you don't get your hypes up.
What happened? You
Oh,
cut
no,
out right
My
there.
bad. I was saying
That's how
Nikolai.
you sell, baby.
That's how you sell. You didn't sell Loki to Scoob. That's how you fucking sell a
Oh
movie.
my God.
Nick's like, it's just an
Take
awesome
notes.
show,
I
and you
still
should watch it.
igloo.
Hey,
Well, it's hard because you can't really go into like Loki the way you could go into Dynasty Warriors. You know, you already know what it's going to be about.
True.
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
King
it's
G
true.
sold it though. You know, he walked the walk
Damn.
and he talked the talk. I'm
What
sorry.
the fuck?
I mean, he sold that shit to everybody.
He's an excellent salesperson.
it really is.
Thank you.
It's like
I'm telling you right now, the Lubu is going to be the best character in the movie.
Of course.
Speaking
DJ
of a Lou Boo,
DJ, have you played the games, right?
Yeah.
You played these games before?
Mhm.
Okay, so he knows. He knows, baby.
All
Okay,
right.
Right.
I'm done. I could go all night about Dynasty and Samurai Warriors.
dude,
So.
Hey.
I used to spend hours on that thing on Xbox. Dude.
That's what I said. Dynasty Warriors 7 is still my shit.
yo, you should go ahead and like
Oh,
pull up.
yes.
You should pull up the characters.
Dynasty Warriors 9 was trash.
You hear me,
What
do you mean?
King G? You should pull up the characters real quick.
Oh,
Bro, if y'all see these fucking characters, bro, oh my God, he has characters for his dogs, he has
They fired
characters for me, he has characters for everybody in his life, bro. I wouldn't be surprised if he has characters of y'all. To be honest, I really wouldn't. I wouldn't be
I do.
surprised at all.
I do.
You do?
I haven't done Scoob yet. But if y'all will give me 2 minutes, 2 minutes.
Oh my God. While he's doing that, Richard, what's the next topic? While he's doing that.
So my bad. I was into it. I was trying to see my character. I know I got one, so I was. He had me intrigued. My bad.
I don't fucking have one.
Hey, you will. He said give him 2 minutes.
Well, I think it's 2 minutes.
You will.
But but King, oh shit,
Let's
we're
see.
gonna get a live watching of it. But while we are watching King G create Scoob's character, we are going to talk about another topic that King G brought to us that I wanted to kind of hear from. We'll start with Scoob right now because King G is he busy.
Yeah, he busy.
So Zack Snyder, I guess, had an interview, and he is. Come on.
I'll let
Hold
Scoob
on.
get this one.
Time out. Before we get into this, I'm finna just spit just knowledge on everybody in this podcast before y'all just go completely off. Because if it wasn't for Zack Snyder, y'all wouldn't have any movies that y'all have right now, because Dawn of the Dead was a transition of all of the movies of superhero movies that we have right now. So if you didn't have James Gunn on the script and you didn't have Zack Snyder behind the camera, you wouldn't have the superhero movies that you have right now. But anyways,
Keep it going.
Hey,
Keep it going.
It won't save him. It won't save
I'm gonna
him.
shut that shit down. Go ahead. keep going.
no.
It's not gonna save him.
But
Wait,
I'm gonna agree with
rabbit hole
Scoob.
detected.
I'm gonna I'm gonna agree with Scoob on this next topic. I think Nikolai is with us too on this. I do not believe this, but Zack Snyder is open to directing a live action and anime Dragon Ball Z movie. I'm gonna start with Scoob, and I feel like Scoob's gonna speak for me on this one.
Seriously.
Look, man. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Y'all see what the hell I got. Y'all see what the hell I got.
Yes, sir.
Was that Goku Black?
Yeah, that's Goku Black fighting Super Saiyan Goku.
Hey, you remember that
Straight
shit
up.
that sounded really that shit that sounded real racist on it?
This man is not black.
Yeah.
I'm in there.
No, shoot,
I'm
he's
in
not
there.
black.
I fucking, bro.
That shit was so racist, bro. They
Retro
do it.
got the Dragon Balls down there.
Bro.
I only have
two.
two.
My damn self. I got
Oh, yeah.
Dragon Balls. My damn self.
We're brothers, bro.
Dragon D's balls
Nah,
across your
we-
forehead.
we-
All brothers.
We need
All
to get
brothers.
together and make our wish. That's what the fuck we need
But
to do.
look, I wish Zack Snyder would not think about fucking making this damn movie. I'm gonna tell you right now, man. Freaking, I am one of the biggest Dragon Ball Z fans ever in the history of Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball G, Dragon Ball Super, all that shit. I'm in there like swimwear. All
What
right.
about Dragon Ball AF?
Dragon Ball AF, I'm on that shit too. Dragon Ball Heroes, I'm on that shit too. Like freaking,
Hey.
I'm in there.
What
I'm in
about
there.
Xenoverse?
You know what I'm saying? Xenoverse. You talking about the video game?
Yeah.
I'm in that
Trash.
shit too.
Hey,
I'm in
what?
that shit too. It sucks. It sucks,
remember-
but I'm in there.
I think it's fun to play.
When Scoob whooped up on old boy on a Dragon Ball Z game, come on,
Man, bro,
Nice.
bro, I'm in there.
I was
in
gonna.
there.
I was in.
Oh, wait,
I stay on there,
wait.
man.
They
Since
couldn't
we got
stop me.
Scoob here, and since Scoob he loves Dragon Ball Z so much, it's time that we finally lay the greatest Dragon Ball Z question to rest. Is Goku a terrible father?
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course he is.
Yeah,
That's
course
not.
he is.
That's not.
that's
yeah.
not even a big
Of course he
question.
Not
is.
even a question.
It's not.
To be
Even a big
fair-
question.
to be fair,
we all
we've-
know this shit.
To be fair, we did post that same question, and there was that one LT
It's
over
only
here
because he
just
didn't have a
disagreed.
father.
Yeah.
He had a father figure, but Master Roshi.
That's because
Oh.
that's because he did have a father figure, and he ended up killing him.
That's
He ended up
facts.
killing him as a freaking as a great ape. He ended up
That's
killing
probably
him.
why he's
You know what I'm
he's a
saying?
terrible
So
father now.
I mean, but that's besides the fucking point. You got 3 whole kids, dog. You got freaking you got 2. Wait, no, you got Gohan and Gohan and Goten. And then freaking, so you got 2 whole kids or whatnot, bro. And you ain't fucking. You haven't even. It has been freaking stated in Dragon Ball Super that he hasn't even kissed Chi-Chi, and he got 2 kids.
Yeah.
Hey,
What is
You
a
got-
kiss?
that shit was funny as fuck.
Bro, come on, man. Like,
You gotta kiss your
sit up
woman,
here and-
man.
Bro, you ain't gonna sit up here and bump uglies without kissing your freaking woman, bro. What the fuck kind of shit is that? Come on,
you
dog.
like-
Hey, that is real shit
I
right
can't
there.
even imagine Goku in that situation, bro. He's too damn goofy.
Her name,
Well, hey,
He's too
her name,
goofy.
Turn
her
over.
name is Chi-Chi for a reason. That's all I gotta say.
Nah,
You just hear
nah,
not-
that
you-
ain't even bad.
Slapping them
You just hear
Chi-Chis.
this, bro. You hear this.
Yeah.
Yeah, nasty.
You just hear this, bro.
Back
You
to
just
the
hear
topic at hand. Back
It's
to
me,
the topic
Goku.
at hand. Okay,
It's me, Goku.
freaking,
If you know, you know. You know.
Right.
I'm done. Nah, but freaking Zack Snyder don't need to touch that shit. He does not need to touch that. I mean, freaking, we've had one fail, which is
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Evolution. But we don't even talk about that shit.
We
I
don't
mean, like
need to
freaking,
ever
I don't
talk
know.
about that.
But see, but I will give him this though. If he does decide to do this shit, and I see the cast, and I actually know that he has seen just a smidge of who these people are.
No, that
Or
I need
freaking-
him.
or
I need
know
him to
the
be well.
origin of who they freaking
They need to
are. Like, he
research.
needs to get into this shit. You know what I'm saying? Before he decided to do any of that, because we had old dude. I forgot what the fuck that dude's name is. Fuck that guy. But freaking, we don't know who. I forgot the dude's name. But he did Dragon Ball Evolution. He has not seen one episode.
Yeah, he
Not
was
seen
smoking
one
some
episode.
crack.
He just went in. He saw a couple of photos.
He
and
spark
was like,
nosed
"All right,
that
boom, I
shit."
got it.
What?
Like,
I
freaking-
never knew that. I never knew
Yeah,
that.
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah,
this
he spark
mother-
no-
bro,
he spark
this
nosed that
mother-
shit.
No, this dude got fucking death threat, bro. After he freaking made that movie, it was so fucking bad. This dude got death threats. He had to get on YouTube and fucking apologize to the fans of Dragon Ball because that movie was so bad. Freaking, he had to sit up here and tell folks, "I've never seen a lick of Dragon Ball. I've never seen a lick of Dragon." He
His name is,
stated that shit on YouTube.
James Wong, as a matter of fact.
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like, he never seen a lick of Dragon Ball, but he decided to make that movie. Like, freaking, I gotta know that Zack Snyder knows his shit. You know what I'm saying? Before I even say anything, but freaking, I'm not gonna base off of, because I know what you said, Retro, and I agree with you on that. But at the same time, I need to know that this motherfucker knows his shit before he decides to go into Dragon Ball. Because if he decides to make
What's that,
another failed
facts?
project, 9 times out of 10, I don't care how many Batman motherfucking fans you got in that bitch, they gonna come for Zack Snyder. I'm
They
telling
gonna
you right
come
now,
for-
the Dragon Ball fan base is so fucking toxic.
They-
We
them
got
motherfuckers are
Kamea-Con
toxic.
going on. We got Kamea-Con going on right now, bro. Right now at fucking in the Irving Convention Center. I'm telling you, that motherfucking shit is so fucking toxic. It's
Like-
not even funny.
That shit is
Honestly,
toxic.
if he doesn't hit
Keep
this out of the
going.
park, he might as well just retire.
No, I'm telling you, because the anime fan base is gonna come after him, bro. I'm telling
Exactly.
you, bro.
Like, well, what's he
I-
gonna do?
I
No one's
agree.
gonna ever trust him to make anything ever again if he fucking takes a
I'm
shit.
telling you. Because freaking, it doesn't matter how many fucking fans of DC there is. It doesn't matter how many fucking movies that he made. The anime, not even just fucking Dragon Ball, but the anime fan base is so fucking toxic, dude. And it's not just Americans, bro. It's damn near everybody.
The same shit happened with Star Wars, and if you know what I'm saying,
Nah, I agree. Like, bro, for one, it ain't Star Wars. Star Wars, Batman, that shit keeps happening. Anime fans, y'all let one movie happen and y'all don't ever see a fucking movie again.
Yeah,
y'all
know. That's what I'm saying.
Prime fucking example, Death Note.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, bro. That shit was
horrible.
That shit was so bad.
Like you said, Dragon Ball Evolution. What the hell?
No. That's why I've been scared for them to come out with this live action Cowboy Bebop. Because I'm like, if they don't do this shit right, that's like my favorite anime of all time. If they don't do that shit right,
I might fight them.
I will riot.
See, and that's the thing, man. Cowboy Bebop is one of the greats. Not a lot of people freaking put that shit on their list, but everybody knows you about to go to sleep. You hear that fucking Adult Swim freaking music coming on. You hear that you already know what's about to go down. You already know what's about to go down. That's one of the greats, man. A lot of people watch that shit. It ain't even by default. It's just because you just laying down, just chilling.
That's how I feel about you.
And that shit's fire.
That's how I feel about Yu Yu Hakusho.
But I do want to know what Mr. Capone feels, because he is what Scoop said, he's one of the biggest, but I also know that Mr. Capone is one of the biggest Dragon Ball Z fans. So how do you feel about, possibly live action / anime?
I don't believe that.
I am also.
Oh, what? Oh my goodness, Scoop! Don't challenge me on this.
Don't challenge me.
I even watched GT, man, and that shit was not good, bro.
I watched it when it came out.
Not good.
I watched it when it came out,
bro.
All right. So Nikolai, what you think?
But as far as like this movie, dude, oh my god, man, I just don't want another Dragon Ball Evolutions, bro. That shit was so fucking dog shit, bro. Like it was, I felt like I was getting disrespected. Like I felt personally disrespected when that motherfucker came out, bro. So I maybe for the action sequences, like I think maybe it could. Oh my god, bro, don't.
You mean what's his name from fucking Angel or Spike?
Yeah, James Marsden, aka Spike. Yes.
What were you saying?
Quick segue, man. I met that motherfucker, dude. I met that motherfucker at a Comic-Con, man, and this was around the time frame. He was cool, and what was cool about it was that I asked him because this is when Dragon Ball Evolution came out and everybody seen it, and I saw that with Dog Water. I asked him, I was like, bro, why did you do that? Why did you make that movie? I was so mad, bro. I didn't give a fuck. I asked him, I was like, why'd you make that movie? And he was like, money. I was like, how much money did you make?
I did it for the money.
He's like, duh, money.
I just want you to know that my entire life, I always thought Spike was fucking cool, even in real life. And you just answered one question.
Bro, he's dope as fuck. As a matter of fact, I got his autograph. Hold up. I'm gonna bring y'all talk your shit. Yeah. Talk your shit.
So what was he in? So you're talking about like Spike as you're talking about from Cowboy Bebop?
No, Spike from Buffy and fucking Angel.
Oh, okay.
Spike.
Piccolo. To be fair to Jackson, the character's name in Cowboy Bebop
is Spike. Yeah, that's
Spike Spiegel.
Hey, we was just talking about him.
Yeah,
that's pretty funny though. Yeah, so that's.
I was lost in the sauce for a second.
Finish what you're talking about.
Oh, also, I was reading chat. I'm gonna go back to what I said here in a second. I just wanted to read chat, but it looks like Matador came on. He was like, American directors don't understand the nuance of animes, and that is something that I can definitely agree upon. Like I don't know, man. I don't know why they're. Oh my god,
that's what Nikolai told me actually. This week.
I think I did tell you that.
Yeah. Every time American directors redo an Asian film or any type of film, it just not
They're fucking lost,
as
bro.
good as the original. It's just always lost because it's like they always try to make Americanize it and make it so American, and it's like not even close to the source material.
But that's like I saw something whenever like it was like a meme, but or like on Reddit or something. They were talking about like King of the Hill, like some dude like went to Japan and like he is like an American guy and he brought up King of the Hill and they're like, dude, like that's like they were like telling him that's like god tier anime. The way they like completely capture like the cultural references like for Texans and shit. They were like, dude, that's up there. They're like that is like S tier.
Yeah,
people
bro.
don't realize
King of the Hill is S tier anime.
Like, King of the Hill is like very like top notch.
Dude, like,
like
you can literally, if you're a true blood Texan and you watch that, you can know whenever they make little side disses talking about towns and cities, you're like, I know exactly what they're talking about. Like,
facts.
And when they bring up propane, I feel that.
Right.
Hear me, Bobby.
Taste the meat, not the meat.
Propane is not the Texas way of grilling. Get the fuck out of here.
No, but I think like the real like the one that made me be like, yeah, that's true. Like when he was talking to when Hank was talking to Bobby and he was like, man,
steak thing.
Yeah, it was exactly the steak thing. That shit was so.
What if you want their steak cooked medium well? Bobby, we politely ask them to leave.
To leave, right?
Oh my god, bro! It's so fucking facts.
It's so good medium well.
Go on and get.
Well,
your barbecue card got revoked.
Hey man,
to be honest,
I like my steak.
Nikolai. Nah, it's funny because like. My wife makes spaghetti, and then I'm from King of the Hill. They say spaghetti and meatballs. I say anischetti and meatballs because of my wife.
Bro, like what Kat will make spaghetti, and I'm always like, "Are you making spaghetti today?" And she's like,
spaghetti.
Stop fucks with it.
Yes, the penis.
He said, nah, the best one is she's making Peggy's Frito pie. Well, what's different? It's just Frito pie. Peggy make
I mean, he ain't lying. You know, it does make sense. Like, hey, it's just hers, you know?
That's like one of the funniest shows of all time.
It's good,
dude,
bro.
Like, seriously.
I can watch that show like no matter what's going on.
Bobby's like, nothing like fresh laundry straight after that.
Y'all remember the purse episode?
Oh my god, that was hilarious. I was like, yes, it's nothing like fresh underwear straight after laundry.
Man.
Dude, honestly, like I know we're getting like down a rabbit hole, but easily like one of the greatest episodes of King of the Hill is whenever Peggy accidentally kidnaps that kid from Mexico, and then she gets like extra.
Yeah.
She gets extradited, and she's like, "Oh my god, Hank, I'm gonna go to jail," and they're like. And he's like, listen, just let her take the stand. And she's just like, ¿Dónde está la biblioteca en las, like, hasta mañana? And she's like, all this shit, all the words she says just makes no sense. And
It make no sense.
They're like, you're free to go. And she's like, Hank, I did it. I fought for my freedom. And he's like, yeah, you did.
Hey, he brought that shit up. That shit's funny, bro. That shit's funny as fuck. That is, I saw that as a fucking kid. That shit. Yo,
John Red Corn.
I didn't even think about that episode.
Peggy Hill.
Holy
oh my
shit.
god.
But Nikolai, like,
oh
in
my
all
god,
honesty, shit.
I'm still laughing about the fresh
super
sheets.
rabbit hole.
I'm sorry.
So before we segue into the next topic,
No, I was
are
trying
y'all
to
ready to see retro? Oh, is you not done?
No, I was trying to see what Nikolai was about.
It's saying.
I'm sorry. We went down King of the Hill. Fuck,
Right.
That's
Yeah,
one.
I said we went down the King
that's
G-hole.
one
That's
rabbit
what I
hole.
heard.
King of the Hill is one rabbit hole that I'm down to go down with.
Too many holes.
There's a lot of holes though.
There's never
too many
There's never
holes.
too many. See, this
my-
is how I know that you're Thor and I'm Loki. Come on, man.
We need to make this fan fiction.
Fist bump.
No fan fiction. No fan fiction. Everybody fist bump.
No, wait. No, I don't want to fist bump on nasty shit. Y'all are nasty.
Get your damn hammer away from me. Just smack that shit.
A hammer, a damn hammer.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
I hate
Propane and propane products.
y'all about to make me go watch King of the Hill and buy the whole entire series. I hate
I'm
y'all.
freaking done.
Oh,
Dog,
shit.
I'm about to purchase it.
Bro,
Stop.
it's all on
great.
Hulu. Don't do it.
It's
Yeah,
on
it's
Hulu,
all
yeah.
It's Hulu.
Oh,
And you know they ain't never gonna get rid of that show.
Killed 50 men.
you gonna stop me from purchasing something? Get the
Thanks,
fuck out.
Yeah.
of here.
Well, yes,
Hank's
R.
wife.
R, matey.
Thank you, Hank and Hank's wife.
You said what, Nikolai?
I said, yes, I am. R, matey.
No,
He
we
will
don't
join
do
the-
that.
Join the revolution.
The revolution will not be televised because we're still in that.
Facts, facts.
So-
Though.
So before we segue to the next topic, who's ready to see Retro if he was in the Samurai Warriors game?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, hold
I
on.
want to
Let's
see this.
do
I want
it.
to see
I thought it
this.
was-
Oh
Scoob,
yeah.
hold on.
Wait, I thought it was Scoob. Where's Scoob's character?
I haven't made him yet. Oh no, I can't just make it in 5 minutes. I gotta make it good.
Yeah. No, he makes them pretty
My
good.
step bro deserves the best.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right.
See, everybody fucking forgets about me, man.
Bro, I've
did,
never.
you know what, man?
Wait, no. I've never forgotten
No,
about Scoob.
Scoob,
This
come
is
back.
bullshit.
He can't.
No,
he can't,
Scoob,
he can't.
come
he
back.
can't- he can't
I'm
have
sorry.
He can't have fast it.
We remember
Remember.
all the times we spent
Been
together.
together.
He's back. He's back.
He's back.
Ah.
Yay.
Everybody forgets about Scoob. It's whatever.
I've never forgotten
Scoob.
about Scoob.
Scoob.
I don't want to hear no crosstalk.
Scoob, we're doing a comic book segment on Sunday.
God damn it.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm
Okay.
here for it.
Okay. We'll send you the location. I think we did already, didn't we?
ASL.
Yeah, like,
Send me.
you're right. I was gonna say that's a real good.
But don't tell them so they don't show
Yeah,
up.
no.
Anyway,
Yeah, never mind.
we got a we'll send that to Scoob. We got
Yeah,
a
privately.
big episode coming up this Sunday.
Yeah, this Sunday.
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 Let's see my Dynasty Wars character.
Yeah, let's see this.
All
I
right,
don't even want-
y'all
I don't
ready?
even want to look at it. That is fire.
Look at
Bro.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Retro looks
Yeah.
spicy.
Yeah, he does. He looks fire.
All right,
is
after
dope.
after Scoob, I got next. I got to know.
He gonna slap somebody.
Yeah, do
with
you
a
have
staff.
Jackson?
Oh. I do, but I don't know if it's appropriate. So here's
Oh,
Nick.
no.
There's me.
You look like Shao Kahn.
I am. I asked him.
That con
asked
is a
him.
beast.
You suck.
I knew.
So you
You weak, pathetic.
ready to see your
fool.
Jackson?
I feel like I'm about to get hoed on, but okay.
He said, "Oh, gee."
No.
I'm about to get hoed on. It's
That'd be
okay.
so funny, bro.
Are you ready?
No.
Oh, that ain't bad. That ain't
Hey,
bad. Hey, that's
alright,
actually pretty
alright.
good.
I fucks with it.
Wide eyes.
Very withable. I can dig it.
It's inappropriate because the angel wings, we need Satan horns.
That's
I
probably
was
why you
I
put that
didn't have
there.
horns.
Just remember, I was
Yeah,
casted down.
horns.
It's pretty dope though.
No,
I
that is
love it.
pretty
It is
dope.
That
pretty
looks
clean.
great. I was casted down. Remember.
Jackson, when we go to the afterlife, I hope we're somehow connected from the separate parts that we're in.
Yeah, look. If Virgil and Dante got it going on and they can float around wherever
Right.
they want to,
Exactly.
and those are a bunch of like piss ants that barely have a 4th grade education, I think I can navigate myself through that.
Devil may care attitude.
Right.
I hate you. I hate you. Y'all tripping tonight. Y'all is wild.
Yo,
But
I,
yeah,
hey,
Devil may
King
care
D.
attitude.
You really need to get Scoob a character. Everybody has a
Yeah, I will.
character.
You can,
I mean-
hey, you
Hold
can make
on,
Akeem a character, bro.
I'm about to show
Hey,
you
just
something
make a
really
real
quick
tall ass
that might
person.
disturb y'all.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Something disturbing.
Oh God, he has clay figurines of all of us, and he's preparing.
He shut the door.
Oh
As long as
God.
it's not voodoo dolls, we're good.
Oh,
Please
it
don't be
opened.
viewed.
Okay.
Oh.
What? He's gonna.
Oh my
come out
God.
with
There's
it.
so much. There's so
That
much
opened creepy as
pornography.
fuck.
There's so much pornography.
He said the devil made me do it.
Right.
I'll punch you in the heart, old man.
All right, hold
now,
on.
now showing on HBO Max.
All right, I got to show y'all this, okay? So after Kat and I had gotten together and whatnot, since we're both into the weird, we made it a blood bonding jar.
Mm.
I knew Nick wasn't ready for this.
He's leaving. Oh
Oh my god.
Your soul is mine.
Your soul is mine.
I need you to
told
sound like that on the
devil
podcast.
made me do it.
Basically, it just means that we're like linked with like blood and everything in every way, so that if it's like a tether point. So if I ever get like lost in the afterlife, I can, we can find each other, kind of thing.
He said,
Bro, look at Scoob's voice. Look at Scoob's voice. Look at
It's blood
Scoob.
work.
He said, I am the tethered from us. Hey, nah, but
Blood work.
fuck that. Real shit. You know what? Regardless, weird or not, I feel that shit because if you with your soulmate and y'all gotta find each other in the afterlife, I fucks with that shit. Like on some real shit. At the end of the day, like, regardless of what you believe in, like if you believe that's your soulmate, you're gonna find them in the afterlife. That's what you fucking do because I gotta find my wife in the afterlife, and she's so fucking my wife. It's gonna be hard to find her. So
GPS ain't got shit on you, buddy.
I love you, Anissa. But again, my wife is my wife, and she's so. It's gonna be hard. So you and Kat got something going.
Wait, so are you saying that she's gonna be further up than you?
Like on some real shit, like Kat and I have looked in, like we've like
not
tried
like
to like look into like astral projection and things like that, so that like we can dream walk and try to like find each other in those nether realms type shit. So
hey,
that's dope as fuck.
That is actually a pretty fire concept. I like it.
Low key off topic. Are we
gonna come back?
I kind of want all of y'all to watch this movie that Jackson's kind of talking about. It's called Infinite. It has Mark Wahlberg. It kind of fucking sucks, but I get the concept. I get the concept of rebirth and finding your loved ones in the next life. It's kind of lit in a sense, but it also eats dick at the same time.
I never heard someone give so much praise and like so much disrespect in like a matter of a few sentences.
It could have been anyone else other than Marky Mark. It could have been
Mark Wahlberg can get fucked.
It could have been anyone, and I want to hear King G right.
Mark Wahlberg made.
Wait,
Mark Wahlberg is a.
He made some of the greatest shows ever. So
Mark Wahlberg is a piece of shit.
I want y'all to watch it. I want y'all to watch it because it actually it could be great, but I think you could replace it. Everyone could stay other than Mark Wahlberg.
X.
I think
there's a lot of Mark Wahlberg slander.
New talent could have did that. But King G, I do want to hear what you want to say.
The only thing I was gonna say is you find your soulmate is cool as long as your soulmate is 18 or above.
Here it comes. Let's do it.
Hey, that's right. Because
speaking of people who aren't 18 and above,
Drake. Now I never find it. Can we sing this?
Whoa, don't DMCS.
Also, before we get into that topic, the reason Mark Wahlberg is a piece of shit. The reason Mark Wahlberg is a piece of shit, in case nobody knows,
he's racist. He's
a racist piece of shit that beats up Asian men.
We know that.
Wait, hold on.
This.
He beat up black people. We knew that. This is not
we
new.
know this. It's on Wikipedia. We know this.
But I like Mark Wahlberg.
I didn't know this.
Mark Wahlberg?
Wait, are you talking?
I love black metal, and they're a bunch of
Nazis. I like Johnny and Mark.
I'm not a Nazi, so.
He was. I don't give a fuck. People are who they are. Can't change them. But you can change fucking people like Drake Bell that's into talking to 15-year-old girls at his concerts and doing inappropriate things. How could you, Drake and Josh? Not Josh. Josh
is living his best life.
Look, meth, not even once.
Not even one meth.
That man became a fucking meth head and then fucked up his entire life, and now he's like trolling for underage booty.
Maybe that's why Josh wanted to get away from him.
He's stuck in
Felt
the
the
time
aura.
that he was on Nickeloadian show. He's still thinking he's 15.
You still going to jail, player?
I'm not defending you. I don't care if you're stuck.
I'm not defending him at all.
Maybe he's just a sick fuck.
It's possible.
Probably.
Maybe he's just fucking weird, bro. Maybe he's just fucking a fucking weirdo.
He needs to get his shit together. I don't know what the fuck.
You know what though, but like freaking, you got cats that are coming out the woodwork now. Then you got also like all these other like childhood stars and whatnot that have like completely went out the deep end. So it doesn't surprise me. But like it sucks, dude, because like like I was saying, Josh is living his best life, man. That dude lost weight. He's fucking doing his thing.
It's beautiful,
like,
bro.
Cosgrove,
Miranda. She doing good. Yeah, she's
ironically
doing good.
going back to Nickelodeon though. It's
are you making Nickelodeon checks?
Hey,
are you making Nickelodeon
we'll
checks?
have Nickelodeon money
She sure as hell is. She sure as hell is.
We gonna get that Nickelodeon money, damn it.
What the fuck? The chick that played Sam, that got her little photos leaked. She freaking she got caught up.
Quit.
And then freaking what's the name of that chick that played Sam?
She was in iCarly. I can't.
Yeah,
Sam,
I can't remember her name either. But like, she got a little
Jenna something.
It was
Jenna Malone.
Jenna McCormick, I think, or Jenna McCartney, or Jenna.
Man,
who cares, man?
You right there. Jenna, I think it's Jenny McCarthy, or no, not Jenny McCarthy.
That's 2 decades.
I'm about to say that's like 2 decades.
Hey, look! Don't nobody want to see that.
But
hey,
no, man.
Back then.
Hey, back then, don't sleep on Jimmy.
Shit. But no, freaking. Anyway, she got her.
No! I was thinking of Melissa McCarthy.
Oh, there we go, Jeanette. No, I got it.
I was like, y'all are fucking.
I got it.
Hey,
my boy Chase.
Jeanette McCurdy.
Hold on.
Yeah, that's it.
I was about to say that.
Hey, nah. Jackson tripping. He talking about because Melissa McCartney a little big. What's wrong? Big women with love too. You know what I'm saying?
Big women.
Yeah.
Just because you built like a joust.
Say, mother love.
Just because you built like a joust don't mean shit, motherfucker.
Yes, it do. I know that my godhood is where it's at. All right, look. First of all, it's not because of that. It's just because her personality is so terrible.
All my girls be BBW.
Kind of.
I'll have you know.
Hey, that's a double entendre right there. Drake talking about Drake.
Well, okay.
Okay, bars.
I do get it. I get it. But no, you are right. Go ahead, King G. My bad.
Okay, so let's make one thing. Nick knows I make a lot of inappropriate jokes sexually. It's all in fun. However, this man is, how old is he? 25?
No, he has to be older. He's like 30s.
Older than that.
He's like 32 or something.
Oh my God. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this. You are a 30-something-year-old man fucking with a 15-year-old.
He is 34.
This was
34.
But let's say allegedly. I'm gonna let you get back.
Allegedly. Disclaimer.
This was in 2017 and 18.
Right.
Okay, he's still
wrong.
Wait, hold on. You said twice?
It was one of them. He couldn't remember which year.
No, same girl texted her throughout the years.
He was messing with the same girl. Oh,
same girl.
I just thought it was appropriate because R. Kelly,
Yeah. So you allegedly, we'll say, I'll go with you. You allegedly in 2017, 2018, which makes you about, we'll say 20, I'm bad at math, we'll say 27. She's still 15. That is still 12 years difference. First of all, allegedly, fuck you.
No,
I believe that, is it? Yeah, you're right. I told you my math is bad. I think the two worst kinds of people in this world are rapists and molesters. I'm not gonna say anybody agrees with me because everybody's up through people, but for me, molesters and rapists are the two worst kind of scum on this earth you can find.
This man's spitting.
That's some straight.
I have no respect for you.
Keep going.
What you did, and I usually don't wish bad energy, but on a situation like this, I hope your life gets fucked up more than it is.
So
you are ruining this little girl's life.
I hate to be like he's a molester.
If it's
Allegedly.
true.
Yeah, if it's true. If it's true.
But he's only being charged for child endangerment. I just want everybody to know that because he had a younger girl in a club and allegedly have made some moves and sent her some alleged messages. I'm not defending the motherfucker. Burn him. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
I'm just saying the facts.
But
I'm
see,
saying
it's
legally
like,
for the show, we got to say allegedly.
Yeah,
I agree with what you're saying, but it all goes back to the same thing. Is like, regardless of how we feel about, because I know that every single one of us have the same viewpoint on this subject matter. Like, I don't even have to say it. But the thing is like, regardless of like allegations and things of that nature, it's like, you put yourself in those situations because, like, sometimes, yeah, there are some false accusations that get made about people, but like, whenever you put yourself in situations like that, and you like, you put yourself in a position where you're doing fucked up shit, like, there's no point in bringing a 15-year-old girl, however old she is, to a fucking club and then like making move. Like, I mean, like, come on, like.
All I gotta say, bro, is the feds don't miss, Jackson.
They don't.
They don't miss, bro. Their conviction rate is absolutely fucking crazy.
David
fucking facts.
David Ellefson, one of the bass player from Megadeth, he just got kicked out of the band because he was like grooming a girl on Instagram.
Ooh.
Like, he gone and he was with the band for God knows how long, maybe one of the founding members, and they were like, yeah, fuck that. Regardless of what's going on, you're out of the band. Like,
you gotta limit the stupid shit in your life, dude.
Like, it's just that, like, it's so sad and it's so fucking pathetic that like people have all this fucking money, fucking millionaires and shit, and yet they still want to stoop low enough to like endanger children and try to take advantage of people whenever they know well that they could just hop on Tinder with their money and go find someone that is their age.
I mean, I don't want to bring it. I don't want to bring it up.
That's even 18. Like,
yeah,
just
bring it up.
Better.
Bring it up.
I mean, there was an incident with a very famous YouTuber, man. And it's amazing. He really destroyed his life. No, it was EDP. Like, I think I didn't really
allegedly,
care for him. Nah, he done. He done, bro. But no, like, that he basically ruined his life, bro. Has like over millions of subscribers. You know what I mean? Millions of subscribers. I mean, I don't really consider him funny, but he had a fan base that thought he was like hilarious. You know what I mean? So personality wasn't the issue.
I never heard of him.
Yeah, I mean,
Same.
Hey, but if you search online, bro, the memes are fucking golden. But no, it's just like, you guys have this status that people would fucking die for. You know what I mean? People would, you know what I mean? Thousands of chicks probably want to like just sleep with him just because of his fame. You know what I mean? Right. And Drake Bell, I mean, shit, he's a musician. Like, he's a, you know, this all allegedly, of course, but you know, he's a musician. Yeah, he's not an ugly motherfucker at all. You know what I mean?
He's an actor. He's a model too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, you have so much opportunity to like just bag any chick you want, and like
you want to be a piece of fucking shit.
Yeah, you want to be a piece of fucking shit. That's wild. That's wild.
I don't get it. Like I said, like, it just kind of trips me out and makes me feel weird to the point where, I mean, I want to show my kids Drake and Josh, but at the same time, like, it's weird. Like, I hate to say cancel culture, but at the same time, like, how many young girls have you been grooming? What is this, the first one that came out and said something? Like,
you remember the Michael Jackson situation?
Please don't get me allegedly. But don't get
I'm
me
gonna say allegedly. I want to say allegedly too, bro. I just want to actually. I want to say, man, I just pray and hope he never did it, and hopefully we'll never find out if he truly did it.
We do because, like,
bro,
Yeah,
I
so like
love
that.
Michael, bro. I love Michael,
shit,
bro.
like, I don't give a shit. Michael Jackson, I
Yep.
love his music, but no matter what fuck shit you did, if you're endangering a child, you deserve to have everything stripped away from you and live in a
Facts.
fucking
That's what I'm
ditch.
saying.
You can go
Hopefully he
fuck
never
yourself.
did it. Hopefully
But
he
that's
never
why
did
I
it.
hate. That's why I hate that like so many people can get to such a status to where like it can be
Right.
if it is it can be
Controversial.
Like,
Mhm.
but think of it this way. Like, so we'll take Drake for not like Drake, but like
Drake Bell.
speaking Drake Bell. Like,
Let's-
Yeah, we gotta say
Well,
Jared,
yeah.
Jared Bell.
We-
That's his Jared Drake Bell. Let's say his
Jared-
real
alright.
name.
We'll call
wow,
him
is it-
Jared,
so
like
what-
with the
what is it
subway
with all
dude.
these Jareds being fucking pedophiles?
Yeah, with the
Anyways,
subway shit.
Not
Well,
Aubrey.
So like, but the
Jared
thing
was
is-
just trying to eat fresh.
Ah.
Oh my god, he
Too
did
soon,
it,
bro.
He did it. It's never too soon. That was a good
Oh.
joke. That was a good joke.
Man, that was even
Disclaimer, FBI man, I have nothing to do with that.
I
I-
agreed with it. I didn't say I agree with it. I like my meat aged, my wine aged, my food a little bit older. Yeah, hold on. Let me say that right there.
He said, "I like
So,
my chips stale."
I guess my point is like with Drake,
I
Bell,
like my chips
Jared-
stale.
Jared Bell or whatever, is that
Oh,
like
shit.
it's like he's been caught for this like once with this one girl. And it's
Mhm.
like people like this that are at this like high status, not like high status, but people who have like more money than the average person. It's like, yeah, this was reported once, but how many other times this creepy shit had gone undocumented and like hushed? You know, it's like once these allegations appear, it's like how many times has this person done shit like this? Like even with
That's what I
R. Kelly.
mean. That's what I mean. No, like, and I agree with like Jackson at this point because like how many young girls now that are 20 or 30 at this point when he was older that are now like Drake Bell used to try to talk to me when I was like 14.
Right.
To be fair, he was also 14. No,
No,
I'm joking.
when he
I'm
was on
joking.
Drake and Josh, they were older. You got to realize him and Josh have been in the game for
Yeah.
Ever.
'cause-
Well, to be fair,
Yeah.
the
See,
Amanda
That was
show.
like what,
All
15
that.
years ago? So, no, 10 years ago? Or 10,
Yeah,
like,
no,
12
them
years ago?
Longer.
yeah,
No,
longer.
longer than that. All the motherfuckers that were on the Nickelodeon show, you might have freaking thought they look young. You know what I'm saying? Makeup and all
Yeah, I
that
know
shit.
they
They were
were
old
young.
as hell.
Yeah.
7 out of
Yeah.
10 people who are on child shows end up with some sort of brain damage from the shit that they have to endure from
Mhm.
like all their producers.
Amanda Bynes.
Bro,
Facts.
Who's the
Oh.
weirdo? Who's
Case in
Dan?
Lindsay Lohan.
Is that
Shit.
one? Is that one director or producer dude? Dan
it's
Schneider.
I think it's
Dan
Dan.
Sch-
You talking about
Dan-
the one from Jake and Josh?
Yeah.
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 Shit. He
The
probably
one-
was
no,
probably
he was-
teaching him.
He was the one from all that. And
Yeah, he's a weirdo,
yeah.
bro.
Amanda Bynes
Good Burger. Good Burger. He's
Yeah,
the
he did.
manager. He's the manager at Good Burger.
Yeah, he did good.
He was in
Good
Keenan
Burger.
and
He was
Kel. Yeah,
on
he was
all
in Keenan and
that.
Kel.
Freaking Keenan and Kel. He did all that shit. iCarly,
Yep.
fucking Sam and Cat, all that shit. He did all that shit.
Yeah, I've heard nothing but bad things about him.
That's
So I'm-
wild.
He's a piece of
I
shit.
heard,
Yeah.
I heard that too, Nikolai. Like
Allegedly.
Allegedly. No.
Allegedly.
he's a piece of
allegedly,
shit.
but like that's why a lot of people are afraid to go back to like Nickelodeon. You don't see a lot of reunions over at Nickelodeon. That's
No.
fucking wild.
Yeah,
Y'all
dude,
saw
like,
what they did to the building and shit too, man. They made that shit corporate like a motherfucker. It used to be like dope looking. All the fucking splats and the slime
Like-
and all that shit.
that's because like we've been sued so many times by our employees that we can't afford the nice things anymore.
Shit.
True.
We don't want to get any misrepresentation out there.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
This is a molestation free zone. Thank you.
Amen.
That's
Right.
why. No,
not
but that's
allegedly.
wild.
Not allegedly. This is.
No, but that's
Yeah.
wild that it has to get to that point
This is
because
convicted.
like Nickelodeon has so much joy for like children. Like it's wild that one of the people that created a lot of that may allegedly be behind that. I don't know, but I've heard bad things like y'all are saying. Like
Bro, this is straight up the truth. This is like not like hearsay. This is, you can go check it. Like check this out after the podcast and like.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
it's convicted.
Oh, so check this out with Amanda Bynes. I believe that like it got so bad. So supposedly he got her pregnant and she had to go get an abortion. They made her go get an abortion and it fucked her up.
allegedly.
Allegedly, it's all allegedly. but it fucked her up where she can't actually have kids anymore, and it's supposedly all his fucking fault.
Yep. Yep.
That's wild.
Y'all-
I never even
y'all
heard
remember
that.
Y'all remember Ren and Stimpy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Allegedly, the creator of that's the same reason that he got kicked off of Nickelodeon. He was allegedly with 14 and 15-year-old children, too.
I mean,
Golly.
same thing with Jeepers Creepers.
Ren
That's
and
why,
Stimpy was
that's why y'all
dark
don't
as fuck, too, though.
Yeah.
That's why y'all don't see Jeepers Creepers. The same thing with the creator of Jeepers Creepers. He was wild. And that's why no one wants to touch Jeepers Creepers anymore.
They said, "Where'd you
And
get
it
those papers?"
sucks.
Yeah, and
That
then
was
like
a
if you
great
think
franchise.
about, bro, like if you think about like Ren and Stimpy, if you
Mm-hmm.
like,
That shit
bro,
was
if you
dark.
that shit was dark, bro, and there was a lot of
Bro.
like
Yes.
sexual
Oh, yeah.
innuendos as
Ren
well.
and Stimpy was originally not a child show. It was an adult
Yes.
film.
It's
Like,
not. It was on MTV.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
What?
It was on MTV.
Yeah.
It came on after Beavis and Butthead.
like
Yeah.
like fucking Ren and
What?
Stimpy would hop in the shower with
I don't
like
even
women
remember
like,
that.
slide
Yeah.
all over him and shit.
Bro,
Yeah.
like, no bullshit. Ren and Stimpy used to come on MTV right after Beavis and Butthead.
Y'all remember the Log and Saw episode of Ren and Stimpy?
Because it was
It was bad.
Beavis and Butthead. It was Ren and Stimpy. It was Aeon Flux
Yes.
and another show. I can't remember what it was, but it was fucking weird too.
Nikolai,
Eon
how do
Flux
you
was
not
on there as
remember
well.
this?
I don't remember it being on MTV, but
Because right after
Yeah.
all of that lineup on Friday, it was either
Yeah,
Friday
he was
or
young,
Saturday.
young.
Yeah, it was young.
It was either Friday or Saturday.
He was young when this was happening.
Right after that, you could flip to channel the B side of cable to watch Celebrity Deathmatch at 12
yo,
a.m.
Celebrity
Yeah.
Deathmatch, Celebrity
That
Deathmatch
whole
was
lineup.
fucking fire.
Yep.
It was so good, dude.
Well, hold on. So, Nikolai, do you remember the episode
Yeah,
of Ren and Stimpy with this Log and the Saw?
Wait, yeah, I do.
Daria was on there
I
too.
don't know. I'm not gonna go into details, but
You don't want to talk about that?
no, let's not go into details.
You talking about Log?
The Log and Saw where Ren
Yeah,
had a log on the
yeah.
back and the Saw?
Yeah.
That- For that to be on a children's network, that's bad.
That's dark. Like what possessed
Yeah.
it? What
What's
possessed it?
rolled
Where did
downstairs?
the,
Who said what
Yeah.
rolls downstairs rolls over parents and
Yeah.
the neighbor's dog.
WB.
What's good for a snack? What's good for a back? It's log.
Can we
That was funny
campaign
as shit, that
for
song.
a? Can we campaign for a remake of Celebrity Deathmatch? I'm telling y'all,
Bro.
like,
I
I've
thought
been
they
saying
already
that
did
for
that.
years.
Yeah, I thought that was already being
I thought
done.
I
they
used to like
tried.
that.
I think they're
The celebrities now kind of low key suck.
Oh
though.
yeah, it won't be as good as the original.
It's like it's not as funny because like the celebrities back then were like at
So
least
just bring the
entertaining.
celebrities
you know,
back from
it's
back
like-
then to have
Oh.
rematches right now. What's going on? I don't care. I want to see celebrity.
What are you gonna have
Deathmatch.
a celebrity death match with NBA Youngboy?
So speaking of molesters, like having their life, doing bad things and holding them back in
Kevin
life. So
Hart.
what are some things that are holding you guys back in life that is not molesting people?
Oh,
Wait, that's not.
wait,
how
hold on.
that
That's probably not the best
question was supposed to come
segue.
off.
He tried.
That's super dark, but it's okay.
Let's take
Oh,
it back.
He's
At first,
forever, bro.
I was like, "Oh, that's actually a good segue." Then I thought about it. I'm like, "Actually, no, no."
Hey,
He tried.
That's
hey, leave
not how-
that to me. Leave that to me, Jackson. Leave that to me, Jackson.
No, leave that to me. Don't. That was not how
Hey,
that.
look here.
question.
We've
But
all
you
made some
did try.
terrible segues, okay?
You did try. I respect it. I respect
Try
it.
not to. Fuck that. Y'all do all that. I'm
Yeah,
just
I'm-
checking.
I'm not here in that type of the real question of the day. And whoa, Jesus, Jackson, you shook everything up.
That's what I'm here for.
All night long.
Oh my
All
god!
night long.
Hey, that shit was like really dark, but also kind of funny, like low key.
No, I'm scared to even ask the question now.
Yes.
I didn't say that everybody here was a molester. I was just saying molesters are.
Well, not
Yeah.
everybody. So who are you
Hold
saying are the molesters? You said not everybody here's a molester, so you're saying
Oh,
somebody
God.
here is. Who are you accusing?
No one.
Retro
Allegedly.
segue.
Well,
Segue retro.
Disclaimer.
Disclaimer. Yeah, disclaimer.
At the end of the day, it's the end of the show. So the last topic is, what is something you feel that is holding you back in life, and how are you working to overcome that issue. And I want to start with Nikolai on this issue.
Okay. Man, I'm trying to, like, I can kind of tell that I am getting super burnt out because I've just been kind of making content. Even when on my days off, I usually make content, which is kind of wild. I just do a lot of it, and I'm seeing myself get burnt out, and then like I'm kind of just ignoring like other responsibilities and shit like that. So I think my goal is to not fucking burn myself out and like try to be a normal human being. I know in a few days we're gonna be doing the comic book episode or IRL vlog or whatever it is. So, but I should probably just chill the fuck out before I'm like, maybe I should just take another break. Because if I take breaks, dude, I'm not coming back. Bro. You know what I mean? Like,
we don't need you to take breaks.
Yeah,
you got to take care of your mental health, dog.
Oh yeah, man. I mean, hey, it happens. It happens, but I realize I would rather go ahead and sacrifice the rest of my 20s and have my 30s and everything just be like fucking top notch. You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather have like a highly developed podcast with like way more YouTube people on there and way more Twitch people on there, and just like kind of have an audience and grow an audience and, eventually like, I mean, eventually we're going to come to a point. I don't think the podcast will ever stop, but I think we're going to come to a point where, I go ahead and I hit the stop streaming button for like the last time. Like maybe like the podcast goes somewhere else, but like I'll hit that button eventually. Like whether I want to become, go back into music or, me and Retro are always going to do short films. I think that shit's so fun. And, King G, obviously he's so good, dude. King G's good at what he does, like with helping us on that shit. But, like eventually, I'm going to go down that route, and I know that, and I just don't want to burn myself out before that eventually happens. So that my goal is to,
buddy.
Yeah, that's what my goal is to do. Like, just try to balance everything correctly.
Did this man say he's about to end the podcast in the future?
No.
Nah.
I said I was gonna eventually like stop like streaming per se. Like, like if we ever,
like,
like
foreshadowing.
No, I'm just saying like if we ever got like blessed enough to have our own like program on some fucking television show or some shit, you know what I mean?
He's
like
basically like saying like we need, branching off into other things.
Yeah, and
bigger ventures.
I mean, imagine, Nick at Night, no weird shit, but Nick at Night, type shit.
You gonna bring Nick at Night back?
That's no dope shit.
Nikolai.
Disclaimer.
That's what I'm saying. Disclaimer.
Nick at Night. We're not doing the rights to Nick at Night.
No, Nikolai at Night.
I was just joking with the whole, Nick at Night type shit. But yeah, no, like,
You've already been doing it with the streams late night, bro.
Yeah, but I'm saying like if like a TV like broadcaster was like, "Hey yo, do you want to do your Twitch shit or do you want to make some fucking bands, fucking
like
band life changing
shit?"
Yeah, like do you want to do some life changing shit? And I'm like, well, I'm bringing the squad on and we're gonna do it like that. I mean, there's no other decision,
You can be our Nick Cannon.
Nah, he's better than Nick Cannon.
I think I'm a little better. I feel disrespected, but okay.
Yeah, no, he brought his people on.
Yeah, but
that's true.
That's true. But that's all he did.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Come back, Mariah.
Not even to be fair, but I'm saying like, I think I'm a little better than Nick Cannon, bro. Like, I feel like
trash.
He's literally just there to get shit on.
Yeah, it's his. Everybody else is the star of the show, not him.
Yeah,
he just got his name on the plaque. That's it.
Well, that's kind of like me, damn. Anyway, but that is my answer to that question.
That is unfacts.
Because eventually I want to do other forms of entertainment. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, Scoob, what are you looking like? What is holding you back, and what is something that you can do to move forward?
Man, look. As far as moving forward, that's a tough ordeal. I've been dealing with bullshit. As far as my mental, I'm dealing with this shit ever since I left the military. I think a really big thing that's been holding me back is the fact that I'm hard on myself all the time. All the time, every day. Every time I stream, I think it sucks. Every time I get off, I think it sucks and I should die. I think that I'm not doing anything for the community. I feel like I'm not doing anything for myself. I feel like I'm not good enough to do this shit. I feel like I can't amount to anything. Like it's a steady thing that that dwells in my head all day, every day. You could tell me all day, man, I think you're doing all right. I think you're doing great. I think you're doing cool. Got a lot of people that look up to you. A lot of other shit. I don't believe it. Like at all. So I don't know, man. Like I don't know what I can do to actually set that, like pull that back and be like, you know what, I think I am doing all right. You know what I mean? I think I'm okay. Like I don't know what exactly I could do to pull back from that. But that's definitely something that's holding me back. I mean, at least at least the only thing that I could really do is acknowledge the fact that this is a problem.
Right.
But
And can I talk to you real quick?
So what's up?
Because the only reason, and I hate to interrupt.
No, you good, dude. Nah, I'm done.
The only reason why I want to say something is because I feel the same way, and I don't want to repeat. I want to piggyback off of you, is because that's what I feel time to time from life. Is that that's what's holding me back. Is I'm very critical on myself, and I'm very critical on what I do and how I work at work and how I do things for the show, how I do things at home. Maybe I'm not doing those correctly because people depend on me to do those things, and I look at myself a really tough way. I would say it's a lot of imposter syndrome because a lot of things that we do, we may actually do it and we don't believe that we do it deep down inside. We may have some type of trauma inside of us that won't allow us to believe that we are achieving our full potential. And I'm not saying that, to make you sad. I'm saying that because that's something I feel like I'm learning about myself. And I want to talk to you about it because you are doing what you're supposed to do. You are providing. You are doing. It doesn't matter at the end of the day. You're going to do what you're supposed to do. And because we think a certain way doesn't mean that everybody else thinks a certain way about us. And we can't dwell on that. And that's why I'm agreeing with you. But I'm going to say, and a way for me and you to move forward is a way to stop being so critical on ourselves, because at the end of the day, we can't be stressed out because this is our only life. This is our only time to enjoy and breathe this moment. No matter what bullshit, no matter what fucking bullshit comes in our way, this was gifted to us. Always forward. We're always going to do something.
Never backwards.
Never backwards. I love that you're here. I love that our auras connected with each other. And that's what I want y'all to know at the same time. But I agree with Scoob. I feel that every fucking day. But as a person, I'm learning every day at the same time. I have to just stop being so critical, give in, and I have to live this life to the fullest because it's the only one that I'm going to get. And I love everybody on the show, and I want y'all to know that.
I gotta say something to both of you guys. Like, y'all are both great people. One of the I used to really suffer with what y'all are talking about, and just it's always that negative internal dialogue. You're sitting there and you got shit playing in your head that's this same shit y'all are saying. Like, am I good enough? Like, do I deserve these things? Do I deserve to have a good life?
I'm sorry, I'm not laughing at you, Jackson. I don't know why, bro, but I kept thinking about that, that one line from that fucking Conjuring movie. I don't know why. It just came in my head.
Heart, old man.
Stop your heart, old man.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry.
Stop your heart, old man.
I'm done.
But I just felt like that was the first thing you're gonna open up with, just as a joke. But I knew you weren't. You know what I mean? I knew you weren't, obviously, but like it just kept fucking coming. My bad. I'm sorry, dude.
It's all good. I guess basically what I'm getting at is that one of the things that help me the most whenever I'm dealing with like negative thoughts and like things that are untrue about myself and things that like you think mentally about yourself that are just fucking hot dog water dog shit bullshit.
Right.
As soon as like if you can notice yourself getting into these mental patterns and like you're sitting there and you're like, oh fuck, like I'm a piece of shit or something, like whatever's going through your head. Whenever I'd gotten to where what I would do is like as soon as like that stuff was appearing in my head, I would nip it in the bud and I would like try to think and dissociate away from that feeling and that from that thought. And I'd try to think about something else, dig deeper into work, do something else that can occupy my brain so that I don't think about that. I'm not saying
But
it's like
I love you, but I want to object just slightly due to the fact
sure.
it's when you have a family on your shoulders because you don't know when you're doing right because there's no guide to doing right. When you're doing yourself, it's one thing, but when you have a family on your shoulders,
Facts.
and you're not sure if you're doing right.
I tell this man all the time, bro. Like, like I'm sorry to interrupt, by the way.
No, go ahead.
But yeah, I tell Elijah, Retro all the time, dude. Like, yo, your situation's just different than mine, bro. Like, not to, because sometimes he'll be like, bro, I feel like I could do so much more, blah, 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 like, not to say everything's blah, 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 but, just conversation, shit like that. Yeah. But yeah, like, I'm just like, bro, I don't have, well, I obviously have a family, but not like that. You know what I mean? I don't have my own personal family, I guess I could
7 months.
But no, it's just like our situations are different, bro. Like I can go and like do this shit and like work my ass off, because I have the time and I just, I don't have any kind of restraints on me. But if I had restraints on me, bro, I don't even know if I would even be doing this like this. You know what I mean? And it's just two different situations.
Is it restrained? I don't feel it's restrained, and I feel like Scoob agrees with me. I don't feel it's restrained. I see his son just walk in. You know what I mean? That's not a restraint.
Shout out to Scoob's son, man.
It's a motivator.
That's exactly.
No,
that's
I want to. Yeah. It definitely
do anything in the world, no matter who comes in your way, no matter what. Just my youngest. Remember when we did the photo shoot? Shout out to the photo shoot.
Yeah, I wanted to bring that. We're gonna. Yeah, I'm about to say, please. We need to talk about that.
We'll talk about it later.
Okay.
But my son, he watched us because he wants to. That's what he wants to do. He wants. Right. He watches his mom edit. He watches us do podcasts. Like I want to show my kids that they can do anything, but also at the same time, am I doing it the correct way? It's a heavy weight, but we're gonna learn. Me and you, Scoob, we're gonna learn to get over that shit. At the end of the day, we're gonna learn to get over it.
Like, yeah, I may not be completely like a dad yet or anything like that, but when it comes to just at least negative mental dialogue, sometimes like repetition and working on pushing that shit away. I know it's hard as fuck. Like, it whooped my ass for fucking many years, but like when you can focus on something different. Aside from like having a family, if it's just negative self, like how you view yourself negatively, like if you're like, man, I feel like this, and you can just pick up, just dive deeper into work, put some music in your ears, dissociate, distract yourself from what you're thinking. And if you keep putting yourself in that pattern to keep doing shit like that over and over, you can divert yourself from like falling into those fucking negative rabbit holes and be like, fuck, like what am I doing with my life?
So personal effectiveness in a sense.
Exactly. It's just you have to be able, because that shit is the downfall of every great man. Like it's just the lack, just I wouldn't say lack of confidence, but it's the lack of like self-belief that you truly deserve good things and that you're capable of doing really good things. And like once you can kind of quiet down the negative crosstalk just a little bit, it makes things easier.
Yeah.
Just just perspective. Just perspective.
I feel that.
I do want to I do want to ask King G's opinion only because I know that, bro, like you guys got to know, bro, like I've known this dude for like almost a decade, man. it's actually pretty crazy because it's like every year, like we're like, bro, I've known you for like 3 years, I've known you for 5 years, you know, it's crazy. But like, man, like he goes through like some bad shit, man, like real bad shit. Like we all go through bad shit, don't get me wrong, but like he goes through some bad shit, bro, and I honestly like love his personality because he's just able to like just tough through that shit. Like it kind of sucks that you weren't there for what we were talking about like a few episodes ago with like mental health and shit. But like, I honestly don't know how you do it, bro. Like,
how do you do it,
bro? He's so positive. You know, he gets mad and everything, but that's just like every other human being. You know what I mean? Like at situations and shit. But somehow, bro, he always toughs that. He goes through that shit, bro. Like it doesn't phase him. Like it's, at least to me, you know.
I mean, it's hard, you know. You're probably not gonna like the answer, but you know, it's literally thinking positivity. Like fuck. Let me give an example. I've had some very bad days at work within the past couple of years. Some that have made me like we'll just leave it at that. Some of the worst days of my work life. We'll use this as an example. And you know, no matter what happens to me, and like Nikolai says, a lot of stuff does. I know that it's not permanent. I know it's that corny fucking saying, "Weather the storm." But that's what I do. I smile, and I am, and my smiles are genuine. It's not like I'm hiding tears, nothing like that. Nick will tell you, I've cried with him. I've told him how bad I felt. You know, I have my bad spells, but I don't let it stick. And I'm not putting nobody on blast. But that is what some people do, is when they have bad shit, bad thoughts, bad energy, whatever happened to them, they let it stick to them. And when the situation is over, they don't let go of it.
Yeah.
So let's, for example, your girl cheated on you. Okay. You're mad. Your hatred. Okay. 3 months later, you find a new girl that, you know what? She treats me right. I love her. But yet you still holding the pain and the anger towards the woman who cheated on you. You have to let it go. And trust me, sometimes that can be the hardest thing in the world. People say, forgiving yourself is the hardest thing to do. No, forgiving other people is the hardest thing to do, because other people can destroy you. Whether it's words, actions, whether it's the littlest things, you know, not everybody is built the same. Some people are tougher mentally, some people aren't. So some people take different things in strides, but everybody's hurt. You just have to learn to let it go. Yeah, if you want to fester on it for a little while, that's fine, but don't let it consume you. No matter what happens, I have in the back of my mind, this will be over someday. I won't feel like this forever. And a lot of times I distract myself with other things. Woodworking, video games, hanging out with friends. You have to find something to drown out that voice in your head that's saying, hey, I'm not worth shit, or what I'm doing is horrible. That voice is there, and it can be real. Sometimes you can't ever get rid of it. So if you can't get rid of it, find something to drown it out that's louder.
Not
something
drugs or
positive.
alcohol.
No, because that
doesn't. It's a temporary.
I said temporary. Not drugs or alcohol.
And yeah, please don't do crack.
I want to agree with you, like King G, like, but it's hard, you know, like. I would say a person like me that grew up through the pain and the anger and, you know, the hate, it's hard to kind of let all that shit go. And, you know, I feel I agree with you. You know, we're not here to have all that hatred built up. But, you know, when you live a life like that for so long,
it's hard
and
to
you
break.
it's hard to break, and you just want to, I feel Scoob feels what I feel. Like, you just want to provide for your children better than what you can. And what if I'm not? And I feel that. But I feel what you saying, because I see that shit. I see that shit in my kids. I see that shit when I see them, you know. Why am I so angry at life? They're not angry at life. And why should I instill that? I feel you, bro. And I feel me and you need to talk a little bit more. You know what I'm saying?
No, these are facts.
Let me tell you, and Nick's the only one who knows this, so let me tell you what made me angry my whole life. So I don't know if y'all know, I was adopted at birth. I did not find out till I was 13. I found out at 13 that I was adopted. I did not take it well. I was angry. I had hatred in my heart. I found out that I had 4 other siblings. I was the second oldest. All the other siblings stayed in the family, but me, I was given to outside the family. So I was 13 for 12, 13 years. I had this anger in my heart, and it was always this one thing. And it's what y'all are saying. Why was I not good enough? Why did you keep them but get rid of me? Now, looking back now, it was definitely for the best for me. It's a whole lot better. I'm here with this family, my family, than with my blood. Now, I love my siblings to death. I do, but I hated the biological mother for a long time. I had so many questions why, and that messed with my relationships. I fights, alcohol, and alcohol, like what Jackson said, that just fuels it. It does not deaden it. So trust me, I know about the anger and the not being able to deal with it. I can only say I was lucky enough to and please do not take this the wrong way. Please don't. But I found in my own way how to toughen myself up mentally. And that is no disrespect towards y'all. Y'all haven't found y'all's niche yet. Y'all little, okay, this is my my lightning rod. This is where I'm going to attract all my negative energy so it doesn't affect everything else. But
I feel that. I feel that with y'all. In all honesty, when I film movies with y'all, I'm telling you, when I film movies, when I get on this pod, all my anger, everything is gone. There's no world where I feel what King G is saying, because but I'm saying I've never felt what I felt until I've had my family, until I've had a group of people where I can do what I enjoy stuff with, because no one's ever given me that satisfaction to do stuff that I enjoy stuff with, like y'all do. Like Nick gives me his time. King G gives me his time. He comes here. Y'all all do. Not just them. Y'all all on this podcast give me y'all's time to create. That's what I feel like I'm here for. And I feel like King G's right. Like, you got to find your niche. And I think that's my niche, is creating.
But can I ask you a question?
What? Yeah, I was going to say, go ahead.
Once you finish filming these short films that take your mind off of it, and once you finish this podcast, do you doubt yourself when this is done?
I was going to say, where does your mind go?
Exactly. You had to find something permanent.
I don't doubt myself, because I don't doubt none of my cast and crew, because I feel all of y'all are amazing. I don't want to say I doubt.
Man. Yo, I want to go ahead. Just give us all a clap right there, bro. Like, to be honest, bro. Like, for real. I don't doubt anybody, bro. We the fucking best, bro.
I wanted to expound on what King G was saying. Like, as far as like you haven't hit your rock bottom yet. I'm being serious. Like, I'm being dead ass serious. Like,
you've seen me at rock bottom.
Like, you haven't had. I don't feel like you both have had, because if your mind's still able to linger back to those things, you haven't hit your rock bottom. Like, your complete rock bottom.
Can you elaborate on that? Like, when you talk about rock bottom.
Like with me, 2009, that was my rock bottom. I was in the hospital for 3 weeks. I had a pulmonary embolism. And to people who don't know what that is,
I was like, please help me.
A blood clot that was in my lung. And
I'll be right back.
Okay. Basically, during that time, I felt like I didn't have anybody. Like, I had nobody. I mean, I was just like I felt like I was a superhuman person, and it was just like pretty much just like life just sat me down like, hey man, you need to stop doing this stressing and all this bullshit that you're doing and come back to reality and stand and realize like you're not perfect, you're not superhuman, you're not everything that you think you are. You do stress out. You can't stress yourself to a limit to a point that's going to bring you to being hospitalized. And it wasn't until that point when I realized I had to like step back and be like, okay, I can't do everything. You have to, reach out to other people and other things and not just be closed in and be like, okay, I can do it all myself. I can do this, I can do this, I can do that myself. You can't do it all yourself because when you feel like you can, it's like life's just going to hit you in the face like, motherfucker, you need to sit down because you're doing too much. And that's why I say I feel like you guys haven't hit that like point where it's like, okay, I need to change some shit.
But I would say like I definitely understand where you come from because that's some scary shit.
Yeah, man, that's
I'm scared of health shit. Trust me,
health shit is the absolute fucking worst, bro.
I've definitely been to where I have these panic and anxiety attacks, and I lock my body up and feel just like I feel like I have been, and I feel like I'm climbing. I'm climbing still to this day. I'm getting better.
We're our own worst critics, bro.
But exactly.
Oh no, that's facts.
And I had an interview this week from my job, and I actually told them that I am very critical of myself, and everybody in the show that knows me knows that I'm very critical of myself and how I take my actions.
Right.
Yeah, I mean,
military precision.
So real quick, I'm actually about to have to dip out.
No, right? you're good. No worries, bro.
Before I go, I just want to leave out the tiny piece of knowledge. That's it. So this is my favorite philosopher. Y'all can do whatever y'all wish with it. This is something I think about literally every fucking day. Joseph Pieper, from Man's Search for Meaning, he wrote his own book. Basically, this man was locked away in Auschwitz, and he said that we all have unalienable human rights that we're entitled to. That's like a law, quote unquote. But he discovered the last one, and it's the ability to control your attitude in any given situation. And I will tell this to everybody until I'm blue in the face. And it's that this man was in Auschwitz, and he chose to be happy. He chose to make it and have a good life while he was in a concentration camp. He chose happiness in an area that's full of hate, death, murder, and everything. He chose to have he's like, these people can take everything away from me: food, clothing, my love, my life. They can take everything away from me, but they cannot take away my ability to be happy in any situation. They can't take that from me. That's one thing they'll never take. And so I carry that with me every single day. And if somebody can make it through a concentration camp, being beaten, all kinds of fucked up shit happening to this guy, and he can carry this with him, it's like, it makes me feel like what I'm going through is small every time that I'm freaking out. And so it's like,
I always think that. I always feel like, that's that's always been my motto. Like, someone going through, it could be worse.
And I feel y'all, man. That's some damn Jackson. Well, thank you.
That's the realest shit ever.
Yeah.
Thank you. Can you text me that in all honesty?
Yeah,
Thanks to all of us.
I'll send it to the
just put it in the chat. Yeah.
You put it in the group chat. Yeah, I know you gotta go, bro. But well, hold on before you leave. Let them know where they can find you at, bro.
You can find me at East 44 Magnolia Street. If you know,
I can't see it.
But you can find me on Twitter and Instagram at King Jackson. Again, like, if anybody's ever going through anything, and if you got some shit that you got to get off your chest, I'm always here. Anybody can talk to me. I'll try to help guide you through whatever pain you're going through, because the best way to get through your own shit is helping somebody else through their own shit. So
talk that shit out, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, Y'all can catch me at both of them places. I'm gonna get out of here.
All right, bro.
All right,
Love
bro.
You take care of yourself, bro.
Take care,
I
man.
love you. Peace.
Peace, bro.
I mean, Mr. Capone, that really is, pretty much,
Well, we
how I
didn't even get to
feel.
the goals, to be
No,
honest.
I'm
about to say
saying
we
how
didn't even
I
finish
feel.
it. Okay.
I don't want to make this question about me.
I mean,
I want
Yeah.
to feel how everybody else is feeling. Scoob, I feel you. I'm here with you. And Jackson, I feel opened us up. Now I definitely want to hear how everybody else feels.
yeah.
I mean, I don't feel like anything is holding me back per se, because I mean, sky's the limit, and there is no limits. And shit, to be honest, I feel like we can do anything we put our minds to as long as we get out there and fucking do it. Just got to get the groundwork done, and just keep giving the positive reinforcement, bro. Like, I mean, just get out there and fucking do it, man. We can't keep talking about it. All we got to do is do it.
Yeah, that's absolutely fucking true. Like the difference between like people who are successful in life and people who I guess consider themselves failures is just because they never took an opportunity to just even fucking try it at one point. You know what I mean?
You can't be afraid to fail.
You can't be afraid to fail. The most successful people are the ones usually my bad. Usually before I gotta add that in there.
Yes,
are the ones that failed a bunch of times in life.
You have to.
But I would say, I wouldn't just say people don't take shots. I take shots every day. Like, I do stuff every day and I still feel like I'm not doing enough.
Yeah.
It's not.
Take more shots.
But I take all the shots, and y'all know that. I work
just keep doing
24 hours a day.
It's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen overnight.
But we're not expecting an overnight thing. We're expecting to see that everything's good. And I honestly, I feel what Scoob is saying, because if you ever seen the end of True Detective season 3, Mahershala Ali, he has a shitty life throughout the entire 3 seasons of the show. I mean, throughout the entire season of the show. Spoilers, it's been out for like 4 years, so I don't care.
Fuck you if you haven't seen it.
It honestly ends with him. He went through war. He went through hunting down a serial killer. He went through being on the police force. And it ends with him sitting on his porch, looking at his children and his grandchildren. And that's that feeling, that's that connection that some of us are trying to get to know that we finally made it. We finally can sit on our porch and say, you know what? We fucking made it. And there's no fucking worries for these children. There's no worries for my kids. But we have to go through these worries now to make sure that those worries don't happen later. I feel what y'all are saying, but also I understand it's still a little bit deeper in the context than that.
My whole thing is, if you instill your children with the knowledge that you have already, they'll be great.
Damn, that was actually really dope. That was a dope answer right there.
He tells me that all the time.
You know what my daddy used?
He said, "I'm not so fucking surprised."
I'm just saying, bro. If you give them the knowledge that you already have, you can't fuck up that. You can't. If you already give somebody what you already know, and it's like, okay, this is what I already know exactly. You got to just go on that.
But you're still learning.
Yeah, learn more. Don't be afraid to learn.
Yeah. Well, my daddy always told me when I was younger, and he said this so many times in my life, if you learn one thing every day, by the time you die, the knowledge you have will be amazing.
Fucking amazing.
You'll never stop learning. Never.
Hey, round of applause. Give that shit a clap.
Nah, man, life is nothing but a learning experience. That's why I live my life with no regrets. There's nothing but lessons learned. I do. Sometimes I fuck up. Sometimes it's just something that needs to fucking. It is something that I need to learn. You know what I mean, man? Damn.
We just gotta. We can't be so hard on ourselves, bro. Like, like that's what I'm saying. It's like this. you can't be so hard on yourself sometimes, because it's like I feel like shit can be a lot worse, because like we couldn't even like I feel like we wouldn't even be doing this if it wasn't possible. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
It's like
it could be
Kevin
something.
Garnett, bro. Kevin
You know what I'm saying?
Garnett.
It's like
Anything's
anything is possible. Like no bullshit. Like
Like
Anything is
man,
possible.
everything is awesome.
everything is.
I love that
I
clip,
mean,
dude.
it's just amazing. I mean, you gotta want it, bro. Like it's kind of hard to explain it, but because I mean, I've been in positions where I could have been in like,
Shit.
you know, a lot more successful than what I am, but it just wasn't my time, I guess. You know, I didn't step up, and that was my fault. So you can't look at anybody else but yourself.
And you know, like what was it with this podcast? Like for like the formation of the podcast, like I seen that y'all were doing your podcast, and then I started doing my podcast and everything, and I feel like I assembled a really, really unique and like really good group of people,
Right.
because these are people who I've always tried to do stuff.
Because we've always tried to do it so many times before, and we just never did it.
Yeah, I mean that, but I also feel like this is for the people who really want to do something with their lives and like change their lives, and then, you know, like life has not given them an opportunity, and you know, I feel like with the like, you know, I think I'm pretty good by myself sometimes. Like I feel like I'm okay. I'm not the greatest, but I feel like when we all come together, it's like everything is cohesive. Everybody is this is the motherfucking Avengers. This is the fucking, you know, this is
One
the fucking
band,
Justice
one
League
sound.
type shit. You know what I mean? Like why not let everybody like work together, and like, yeah, Superman's on the fucking group, you know what I mean? But why not have a whole fucking team and go and just start crushing shit, especially with how consistent we are as, you know, as a group.
Right.
You know, and like look what Retro did, bro. Like Retro was just like, "Hey yo, let's go ahead and let's do some fucking photos, dude." Like, you know, just a little segue, but
That's what I say. He's the executive producer of the decade, the millennium, whatever you want to call it.
yeah, no, that's
Someone wants
right.
to say hello.
Hey,
Yo,
Hello,
what's up, Joe?
Son.
Mojo Jojo.
All right, so is it
but-
my turn to speak?
but yeah, you
Yes,
can go.
sir.
Okay.
Yeah,
So I wouldn't say it's holding me back, but Nick will tell you I take on too much responsibility. So I take care of my parents. I
He
work
does.
8 to 10 hours today, and it's not sitting behind a desk. I'm out there installing cabinets, countertops, building them, drawer boxes. You know, I do physical labor Monday through Friday. I come home Monday through Sunday, and I'm working at home. So once I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, I'm not stopped until 9:30 at night, and then it's time for me to go to bed. So Sunday, the thing that's really kind of piling it on is Sunday. I went to check on my mom, and she told me her toe was hurting. So I looked at her toe, and she had gangrene in it. So we took her to the hospital, hoping that's not what it was, and that's what it was. So Monday, they had to amputate her toe. I've been off work all week this week. I've been at the hospital from morning to night, spending the night. And let me tell you, it's stressful because she's on this medication and she's not really thinking straight because she's morphine, hydrocodone, antibiotics. So she's constantly trying to move and get up. You just had your foot amputated. Then yesterday they had to go into that leg and put stents in her arteries to expand them so she can get more blood flow. Monday, she got to go back in for surgery to get more stents put in, just so we can make sure 3 months later we don't have to amputate her foot. So that shit's really been like piling on, and it's just been, this week has been like shit, one of the worst weeks in a long time. Like today, and I feel bad because I got on to my mom. She kept trying to get out the bed, and she's like, you know, it's not her fault. She's not coherent correctly. And she's like, I need to stand up. I said, I raised my voice. I said, you cannot stand up. You have to get in this bed and lay down. Every time you stand up, you start hurting yourself. And she started crying. Oh, let me tell you, that shit tore me the fuck up. Like, I felt so bad. She's like, I'm sorry. Like, no, mama, You have nothing to apologize for. So that, I ain't gonna say it's holding me back, but all the responsibilities and everything that I do, I need to kind of take time and take a step back, and I need to redo my priorities. And I got too many things going on at once. Not like podcast. I'm talking about like personal life, like
Right.
work, parents, girlfriend, this, that, renovation, cleaning, mopping, taking care of dogs. And
He
it's
has
like
a lot of dogs. I don't
everything.
think they know about the dogs. Like how many
we
dogs?
have too many dogs.
They have too many dogs. Like,
and it just
double
piles
digits.
on, and yeah. And
That's what I
it's
said.
just-
I need to talk to you, bro. I need to see how you manage, and because you always come on the show so calm.
I want a dog.
Like,
oh, you want a dog?
I need.
We got old dogs, young dogs.
I'm being completely totally for real, because like
No,
I
I'm
feel
serious.
because I'm actually talking to my girl about getting a daggone dog. I think I feel like I need more emotional support.
they're free.
They're free.
I have
God.
two of them. I have two of them.
You got big ass dogs.
bitches.
Mine are smaller.
Yeah.
Yeah. But let me say this now in my little segment thing. But I have, over the years, I have always been the one to talk or to listen. I'm sorry. Hundreds and hundreds of people throughout my life I have sat down and talked with, because I don't know, I'm friendly. Shit, I don't know. But they would tell me their problems. I would listen, give them my opinion. And most of the time, and this is gonna sound cocky as fuck, but most of the time I'm right. Nick knows streaming, Retro knows editing, Scoob knows gaming, DJ Bear Cruz knows, well, DJing. I know people. People are literally my.
I'm sorry.
DJ
Bear Cuz, right?
Cuz, my bad.
DJ Bear
But,
Cruz.
People are my specialty. You know, I'm good at a lot of stuff, but when it comes to people, that is what I'm good at. The why they do stuff, this and that, listening to them, figuring out why and stuff. Now, I'm not a psychiatrist. So, disclaimer. I'm not a psychiatrist, but I am somebody you can talk to who will give you his honest opinion. I won't sugarcoat it. I will tell you what you need to know, not what you want to know. So that anybody on this podcast ever needs to talk, and I know we say this all the time, but for real, message me, call me. We can meet up and have coffee, beer, whatever, and we can talk. If you don't want my opinion, cool. You can just talk and let it out. That's what I'm good at. When it comes to venting and comes to advice, that's what I'm good at. So anybody here needs anything, I got you.
Yeah.
Thank you, King G.
And you know, oh man, it's just sheesh.
It went left, man.
Yeah, it went left.
Yeah.
It's always hard to like
All
try to
right,
follow up with that.
No,
I do
want to say something real quick, Nikolai. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Hit it.
I'm sorry. Our photos were, we had a photo shoot this past weekend. We got some stuff. I'm gonna come back to Nikolai because I want to hear his answer to his question. But we have our special guest here tonight. It is my wife, Miss Lisa Jordan. Took our photo picture. So we just
She's
wanted
awesome.
to shout her out. Just like, get your ass on. But we just wanted to shout her out real quick. They're about to go eat dinner and have a good time watching some movies, but I just want to shout her out while she was in the room.
She's amazing.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Anissa Jordan.
Hey.
Thank you, Anissa. We love you.
We love you.
Well, I like you. That you're Richard's wife. I ain't gonna say I love you.
Oh, okay. A disclaimer.
I've been down this road too many times. I like you as a friend.
Right.
My bad. I just wanted to. She was in the room. Just
you good?
Get the shout out.
You good? Yeah,
you are good, bro.
Hey,
My girl's in the
awesome.
bathtub. We can do a shout out. I mean, she may not like it.
But and he has a laptop. He has a laptop. He has a laptop too.
But Nikolai, go ahead, give us how you feel, and go ahead and take us out at the same time.
Oh well, I did want to. What was it? I just wanted to end that one segment with the whole mental health and everything. with Scoob, man. I know you were like, you know, like going through that depressive. How do I do it? I'm trying to make sure I don't like. I'm trying to make sure I say it right. Like I guess like depressive part, like with the whole, you know, like man, you know, fuck it, I'm not good enough. You know, like not knowing. I guess not knowing your own value. I guess you could say, because it's man, like bro, I gotta say, dude, you're like extremely talented, extremely gifted, and I know I've said this 100 times, dude. Like you are truly like a really entertaining like individual, bro. Like I think that you were like put on this earth to like really entertain people and like, you know, talk to people and interact with people and just, you know, you're a very good people person, even though you might not think you are. You really are, dude. Like I'm not a good people person at all. Like King G can tell you about that. Huh?
Oh yeah, I fell in love with him Sunday when we was out talking for that.
Yeah, y'all are, you know, y'all are the same person with different bodies.
I mean, I'm just light skinned as hell.
I knew he was gonna say that. I swear to God, I knew it. I just know him. But nah, man, it's like, you know, obviously don't beat yourself up like too bad, dude. Like I hate to hear, you know. I hate to hear it, you know, even though it is the truth, like, you know, when you said, man, I just, you know, I look in the mirror, you know, obviously not word for word, but, you know, and I want to like kill myself type shit. You know what I mean? Like, I understand. I've been down that road. You know what I mean? I understand. And I think that like me and, you know, Retro and you, everybody in this room is somewhat a perfectionist. You know what I mean? Like what we do, like whether it's, you know, whether it's what you do with gaming and stuff like that, or, you know, maybe you're talking, like you're trying to make sure you have the right conversation type shit. You know, right. We're all perfectionists, but we really fucking beat the shit out of ourselves, bro. We truly beat the shit out of ourselves, bro. So, yeah. I mean, like you can't allow that, bro. Like you can't, because at the end of the day, like you're gonna get past it, bro. And it sounds so fucking corny and it sounds so cliche, but you really are gonna get past it, bro. You got a good support system with the podcast crew, and you know, with your girlfriend as well. I don't think she's your fiance, is she? No, okay. I didn't want to.
Damn near.
I'm just saying, but you got your son, you know, to always be like, man, I need to make sure I set him on the right path. You have people who truly value you and like care about you. And, you know, it's just like, never think your life is worthless. You know what I mean?
I ain't gonna lie, Scoob. My son getting older and I don't give a damn. I don't care how old you getting. You gonna come here, you gonna give me a hug, because that's the best thing when I'm feeling down in the world.
Man, you ain't lying.
I'm not gonna be like my creation, but my
came from your
man.
You came from my loins.
Oh my goodness! You just see you just see him like Obi-Wan.
I feel that. The life of an overachiever.
Yeah,
that's what we are. It's the life of an overachiever.
Oh man, I appreciate the kind words, man, for real.
Yeah, even though they obviously I did mine on the fly. You know, if I had some time, I probably could have made a way better story, I guess. But
we love you.
Yeah.
Love you.
That's all we need to say.
Yeah,
we'll always be my step bro, no matter what.
Unless your parents get divorced.
Yeah, they never be weird anymore, so I won't want to.
But you ain't alone, bro.
Yeah, you ain't alone.
I'm gonna walk that walk with you, and if you need somebody to talk to, you can talk to me, because I'm walking the same damn walk. And I'm only on the path to try to do better.
Not the walk of shame.
That's all I can do is to try to do better.
No, that is truthful, bro.
Right.
We walk in the same walk, not the walk of shame. But yeah, let's go ahead. Anybody else have any goals? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know how to segue this. Help me, Retro. Help me.
To make the Nikolai Capone podcast #1.
Yeah, one day, man.
Wrap this fucking show up.
Yeah, I'm
wrap
down.
it up, B.
Yeah, it's time for me to wrap it up.
I don't wrap up though. I never have. Sorry.
We're not gonna get into this.
But
We're not gonna get into this anyway.
Nick likes to wrap it up. I don't. But let go on, Nick.
Okay. Producer of the show, co-host of the show. He is known as the supervillain, but also the superhero.
Yeah.
I don't know where the fuck I'm going into this. Anyway, Retro EJ, producer of the show. Let him know where you at.
I feel like we need a horn right there. EJ.
I wish I could play my stream deck. I have all those sounds and shit.
Right,
I have to figure out how to do that shit.
I gotta fix my shit. I had it, but I was abusing the fuck out of that horn. I ain't even going front on you. But yeah, let them know where you at, Retro. Let them know.
You can find me at the retro_detro on Instagram. Also, you can find me at the Retro Matador on YouTube as well, my other channel. And like and subscribe to this channel, please. We work hard.
Yeah, we work harder than who worked the hardest.
Really, for your entertainment all the time. You can find me here every Friday at 7 p.m. Check us out.
Help
7-ish.
us. 7-ish, yeah. The last few times have been 7-ish. Let's be honest. We're getting 7-ish. But hey.
It don't matter. It's here. We here.
Oh, what?
We in this bitch.
Return. Oh my God. No.
Oh,
Hold on. Don't go
naked. Oh my
naked.
God.
Don't go naked.
Hurry up. He's naked. Hurry up.
Actually, Jackson, perfect, bro. You want to read that quote? Because I was actually about to read that quote. No, wait. Save it for the end of the podcast. My bad. Save it for the end of the podcast, and then that would be a great note to get off of. Okay.
All right.
Oh my God. Please don't go down any further. Anyway, to the right of Retro. To the right of Retro, we have that dude Scoob. Let him know where you at, man.
Oh man, I was so fucking depressed.
Disappointed.
I don't know if I should sit up here and freaking and support myself like that.
Oh my God.
No, but you could find me primarily on Twitch. That dude Scoob. Also on Twitter. It's that_dude_Scoob. I'm also on Instagram. That dude Scoob_gaming, and I'm also on TikTok. That dude Scoob.
Thank you, Scoob. We love you, Scoob.
Love you too, man.
Why you do your deep voice like that on me?
Bro, I've been freaking, bro. I streamed for like 6 hours yesterday or today.
Sheesh.
I'm sorry, today. I streamed for 6 hours. I was streaming the new Guilty Gear game. And I got so freaking hype. I had a whole level 4 hype train. I got so hype. I done lost my voice. So it's straight Mufasa right now. So
okay. I like it. I like it though.
He had to let you know he's the step bro, not the step sis. He had to let you know.
These are fucking facts.
All right. Top middle. King G, let him know.
It's your boy King G. You can find me at Twitter, Instagram, and OnlyFans at the Real King G100, and TikTok will be coming soon. And it won't be about step bro. Don't worry.
Oh my God. I mean, since he's here, you might as well plug yourself one more time. Top right, King Jackson, let him know.
Me?
Who, me?
I already plugged myself.
Do it again, damn it.
Y'all can always catch me on Instagram at King Jackson and on Twitter at King Jackson. Nick will always provide the links down below.
I gotta get better
also, at that. He wanted me to read this quote, so I'll make it really quick.
Damn, you turn off the camera for it?
Well, I can't. I'm on my phone.
Oh, that's right. He actually has to read his quote.
Yeah, this is a long
I kind of
quote.
forgot about that.
Yeah, I can't spit bars that hard. So it says the last of human freedoms, to choose one's attitude in any given set of circumstances, to choose one's own way. And there were always choices to make every day, every hour, offered the opportunity to make a decision which determined whether you would or would not submit to those powers which threatened to rob you of your very self. your inner freedom, which determined whether or not you become the plaything to circumstance, renouncing freedom and dignity.
It's fire.
I can dig it.
I fuck with it. That's a good quote, dude. And
Read it, remember it, recite it, play it in your head.
Become it.
Who said that?
Viktor Frankl.
Yeah, that one guy that Jackson was talking about earlier.
Gotcha.
And then top left, DJ Bear, cuz let him know where you at.
You can catch me on.
Dipped out.
Oh shit, he did dip out. You can catch me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, DJ Bear Cuz, YouTube, Unlimited Propaganda, and TikTok may never come soon, but think about it.
Hey, all I gotta say is, bro, I've been fucking killing TikTok, bro. That shit has been fun, dude.
I can't get jiggy with it. I'm sorry,
bro. Like, to be honest, bro, like a lot of people were like, bro, I didn't know you were funny.
Nick is funny as shit.
Nah, these are facts.
I mean, he's funny, but funny as shit. Hold on, man.
Nah, he's funny as shit. Like, for real. Like if you just watch a fucking his stream when he's playing a horror game, that shit is.
That shit is
what you said. That shit is fucking hilarious.
That shit funny as hell.
Thank you. I really hate fucking playing those games. I really do.
I want to watch you play Resident Evil 8 or Resident Evil Village.
Yeah, I'm planning on playing Outlast 2, but
Outlast 2, I have that. You should play that. That game is fucking dope.
Yeah,
man, hell no.
I'm playing that game.
I haven't even finished Outlast. I can't do it.
That shit is dope.
What's up, Diaz? But yeah, man, this was a great fucking podcast. This is the whole reason why I feel like we're just getting better and better. You know, like I think this is like the first time we've had everybody here. You know, so he said,
in a while,
yeah, like it's you know, we have to work on our chemistry. You know, I'm not saying that like, you know, hey, Buffalo Bill, thank you for gifting that, dude. I appreciate it, man.
Buffalo Bill,
yeah, dude, Buffalo Bill 69, my man.
You get that lotion about you.
It puts the lotion on.
But no, like, you know, not saying that like Akeem like disrupted this energy. He just changed it, and like we're all getting used to each other, so it just takes us a second, you know what I mean? Like, but I feel like we're gonna come back and we're gonna be strong as fuck. Like, we're already pretty good. Like, I feel like maybe one or two more podcasts it's game over, baby. It's game over. You brought such a different element, man. I love it.
Gonna be the Brooklyn Nets soon. I'm sorry, I'm just James Harden right now.
Hey, that beard is crazy.
James Harden, you know what I'm saying?
But yeah, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna be better than fucking ever, dude. Like, I feel like we're already like 80% there. It's gonna happen, dude, and we're only getting better. I love everybody here. I love all the synergy, and I loved how it was, man. Like, we're only gonna get stronger as a unit, and you know, like, I mean, just hanging out, dude. This pandemic kind of fucked all of us over, all of our dreams, ambitions, and shit. But yeah.
Did it, or did it build us towards something new?
No, it did build us towards something new. I think the pandemic.
That's finding the positivity in it.
See,
fucked up.
I'm a negative individual. I'm a negative individual.
I'm trying to learn, King G. I'm trying to learn from the greatest.
I will teach you, young Padawan.
That is.
But yeah, let's go ahead. Let's wrap it up. I want to thank everybody here. Y'all are fucking awesome. Y'all are my brothers, dude. I can't wait till Sunday to hang out with everybody, do comic book shopping. It's gonna be fucking dope, bro. Like I said, love you. We need Scoop. Keep his strong, positive mind, dude. Always retro. We got this. No, you know, only but people who can take us down are ourselves. Fuck the world. We out here. Fuck the free world.
All right.
Did you invite Scoop to this Sunday, or did you ignore him again?
I literally just told him in the beginning before you came.
Literally just told me.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Gotta make sure.
But okay, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up.
Technically,
we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up
at the photo shoot.
There we go. That's true. That's true. But we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up.
I was high.
We don't do that. I don't know what.
I don't smoke the devil's
No,
lettuce.
It was
Y'all
Delta 8.
myself. I said
Delta 8.
myself
Allegedly.
was high.
Allegedly.
No, ain't no allegedly. I've been smoking this whole damn podcast. I don't give a fuck.
Golly. But yeah, love y'all, man. Y'all are fucking fire. We'll probably talk after. I don't know. Sometimes y'all dip out. Sometimes we don't. Oh God, I gotta go check on my dog. But we're gonna go ahead and end this real quick. We'll talk to y'all later. Peace.